Well, howdy, 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 folks. Hope everybody's had a wonderful Friday.
Me too. There we go. So what's everybody been up to this wonderful, cold and windy Friday? I think we're all alone. We're home alone. Skinner Farm's in here.
Well, howdy.
Hello, Josh. How you been? Has it been cold and windy at your part of town too?
Desiree, Joy. Howdy, howdy.
Hello, Desiree and Joy. Ooh, Desiree said been cold in Florida.
I didn't know this cold snap went that far, but
Hey, Red. Red's in the house.
Well, howdy, Red. Skinner said yes.
Shaky says howdy, y'all.
Well, howdy, Shaky.
Susan, hello, sis and bro.
Howdy.
And Noah's in the house.
Oh, what was that I seen the other day? I seen something on Facebook he had posted. Now, what was it? I was going to remember. Now I can't remember. Doggone it.
What's he thinking about, Noah? Guess who we got to talk to last night? Anybody got any guesses?
Only thing I can tell him is Red ought to know. She knows him.
F&P Farm says, hey, y'all.
Well, howdy.
Welcome, welcome.
Yes.
Nope, not Billy Joe. Not last night. The Skinner says shaky.
No. He's a big YouTuber.
His name is Josh, if that helps any. That ain't the channel name, but that's his name. And he was just so awesome, wasn't he?
Hey.
I mean, he's really a super, super nice guy. Red says, I can't think of his name, LOL.
His name's Josh.
Yeah. They say the first thing to go with old age is your memory, Gleanard.
That's what they say. I don't know. I can't remember
it. Desiree says, nope, not help me, LOL.
Red said her mind wouldn't think. We knew that. She usually speaks before she thinks.
Yesterday, whenever we was messaging on the phone.
There you go, Shaky. We sure did.
We sure did. Stony Ridge. And he was so super nice. I figured with him getting so big, he might have got, just a little big-headed or whatever, but he's down to earth. And we was asking him about if he ever, let anybody come to his farm. And he said that once the fungolitis is all over with, he's wanting to have a farm day, he said, but I'm telling you, I don't never meet a stranger. And I said, oh, Lord, I'm not going. He said he could
talk to your hair turn blue.
And I told Glenn, I said, I'm not going because we won't never get back home between you and him both.
I started to tell him he was too late. Mine was already that way.
And Red, somebody was telling...
Messages you going
live. Whenever you said you was going down the road, what was it you said?
Oh, God, I forgot. Oh.
Come on.
I can't remember exactly how I said it. I remember saying it, but I don't remember how I said it now.
Lights.
On
the wheelchair.
Just tell them. I can't.
He said, ask her if she has backup lights on that wheelchair.
Lights on the back of that wheelchair.
Lights on the back of the wheelchair, said, because if she don't,
I was going to run up behind her and give her a push.
I reckon he thought she was driving your wheelchair down the road.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Skinner says, I think he's changed in the past couple months. So all I know is he was very nice. Very nice.
Yep.
And I really thought, maybe he had, but he was on the guest on Two Family Homestead last night. And it just blew my mind at how nice he really was. Do you want to run a link? Believe on the cross is in here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, I send him a message.
Yeah, Red, we've been praying for Travis too. And today Glenn got up with a really bad headache. And we didn't get up there, but we're going tomorrow if nothing happens. But I promise you, we will get Travis. Well, we won't get him an appointment, but we will have him call you. Cross my heart. Because I think his days off is on Thursday and Sunday, and the rest of the time he's there. And I know last time he told me that he done that till pretty much 7 o'clock at night.
I need to do something here real quick. Keep on talking.
Let's see what we got. We're going to bring Tony in here in a few minutes because we got some prayers that need to be said for some people. Joy is one of them. Everybody needs to continue to pray for her grandson. And another one is Sue and Freddie Gates. Hi.
Hey.
Howdy.
That looks better.
Yep, but Sue's mama went and fell and broke her hip. And
Didn't. But I think it was something about some disc or something too. But anyway, she ain't doing good, and they've done brought hospice in, and they said that they told him it'd probably be within the next couple of weeks. So,
who's that?
Sue Gates.
You remember Sue
Mama.
and Freddie that comes in here?
I think I do.
Well, it was her mama.
Yep.
90-year-old.
Yep.
Wow.
And how are you today, Miss Chris?
I'm making it.
Are you feeling better today?
Yeah, somewhat. Not too awful bad.
Well, that's good.
It's manageable today.
Well, you're going to have to get down here. Bless you.
Bless you.
You're going to have to get down here and see the new babies.
Yes, I am. They need love.
Yes, they do. They're so sweet.
And so do them donkeys, too.
The cross donkey, the one like Jesus rode, I reckon he passed away. He said he went in there one day. He was, 18?
Or 20 or something.
Or 20. He might have been 28.
He was old.
He was very old, and he said he went in there and he was just stretched out one morning, and he took the other one and put it in the pasture with his horses, or to his house.
Well, howdy, Stevie.
Hello, Stevie and Little Bit. Both of them's in here.
Oh, okay. People slipping by without me seeing it.
Yes.
Well, Glenn, we can't help you getting old and blind.
I didn't say that.
It slips up on you after a certain age.
Red said, hello, Rhonda.
Howdy.
She says, happy Good Friday.
Yes.
But Red said, I heard today an old friend of mine died today. I had known him since I was 16. He left behind a son, and his death hit me hard. Well, Red, we're going to add you and Travis to the list, too.
Yep.
Does anybody else in here need prayers before Mr. Tony leads us in a word of prayer? If you do, just let us know and we'll pray for any of you. Rhonda says, glad to see ya.
Glad to see you too. Well, I can't see you, but I'm glad you're in here with us.
Yep. Y'all remember that old TV show, Smile, You're on Candy Camera? I told Glenn, I said, we need to name this live tonight. Smile, we're on camera.
Oh,
Tony act like he feels like I do. Like he's ready to go back to bed.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Are you having a bad day today, Tony?
No, I'm just tired.
Just tired.
Well, look here. There's Sue in here.
Sue, we getting ready to pray for you.
Yes. I seen your message about 5 o'clock this morning, I think it was.
Yep. So we getting ready to say a prayer for your mama right now, Sue.
Need to read her message there.
Says, hello, everyone. Just wanted to say hi and ask everybody to please pray for my mama. We had to put her on hospice, and they gave her maybe a couple of weeks. It's taking a toll on me taking care of her.
I understand.
But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yep, that's what I started to say. I understand. I lost my mom in 2007 and 2006. The end of 2006 and first 2007 was a rough time, but
Hello,
you get through it
Mackenzie.
somehow. I don't know how.
I don't either. And I know it gets a little better to deal with as time goes on, but it's something that always hits you hard. And especially where we live right next to them, it's just really hard seeing the house every day and her not being there. Miss Yellow House says, hey.
Well, hey, Miss Yellow House.
We love you guys. We love all you guys out there too.
Yes.
Kisses to everybody. I'll tell y'all what Glenn done this week.
Oh, God, you're going to bring my eye up again.
He's had a rough week. He goes down there one day milking, and you done what that morning?
God, I can't remember what all happened that morning.
He jerked his back because he about tripped on his face and
About tripped on my face. That's pretty bad.
About fell on your face.
I've heard of having a long face before, but now that's a little carried away.
That's what you call getting old and saggy.
You ain't kidding.
Maybe she's, hey, I ain't gonna go there.
But then we was down here getting the pigs out of the little lot and putting them in the big lot. And we brought the gate down here and told him, I said, why don't you take and run them limbs through the gate and it'll help hold the gate up. Well, he cut a few off and run them through there and then turned right around and stuck that limb in his eye and it went up in his eyelid. Yeah. Then he was.
It's still a little sore.
The funny thing was, though, whenever Rosebud had her babies, we went and, because we had them in the pasture. So we went and got her and the babies and brought them out there and was just letting her eat right there above the milk room in the tall grass. And Glenn was petting the babies and she starts pawing. And then the baby come around over there and I was petting the baby and she started pawing and caught the baby's leg and almost knocked it down. So Glenn just barely popped her on the butt. Well, she wheeled around and butted him in the boot. I mean, just wham.
Yeah, I was sitting there with my leg crossed over and she just wheeled around there and hit my boot like, you ain't doing that.
You ain't petting my babies. Leave them alone.
Wow.
Well, let's get to Sue here.
Yep, let's get to Sue and Joy's grandson and Red and Travis. Travis is feeling really bad.
You listening?
All right. So it's going to be Joey, Sue, Travis, Noah. Noah's got family needs to be prayed for.
Okay.
I'm trying to think the other names in my mind right quick. Doug, his way home said Dad passed away. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Okie dokie. Dear most gracious Heavenly Father, Father, we come to you. Father, we ask you, Father, Sue Gates and Noah and Travis and Doug and Joey and Michelle, Mary Ranch with her leg. Father, each one of these, Father, we come to you. Father, we ask you in Jesus' name, Father, if you will, just show your love, comfort, peace, and just take your arms and wrap these people up. And Father, we just ask you in Jesus' name, have your will and way in their life, Lord. And Lord, we know Sue is going to have a hard few weeks, Lord. Lord, we ask you, Lord, give her the strength
Yes,
and
Lord.
the courage and give her peace and comfort, Lord, to
Yes.
do what she has to do, Lord. We know put a spout, put a mom or dad away is not easy,
No,
Father.
Lord.
And Father, we just ask you, Father, if you will, Father, just really wrap your arms around her, Father. In Jesus' name we ask these things. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And dear Lord, help Desiree too.
Yes.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
anybody else out there that's needing it.
Yep. Thank you so much, Tony.
You're welcome.
Sue says that hospice hasn't been sent. They gave her enough meds to keep her peaceful and not hurt.
Well, they were awesome whenever my dad
I'm
was
sorry.
worse.
I thought it
I
said
mean,
it had been.
She did. I'm sorry. It was hospice has been a heaven sent. So they are there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
they are awesome. Hospice is amazing. They really are.
They done good for Daddy.
They get
That's
deep.
something I just don't think I could do. I just don't. And it's not that I don't think I've got a better place to go because I do. And I know I'm going. I mean, I'm going to heaven. But to deal with death sometimes is just the hardest thing in the world for me.
It is.
I mean, it's just, and I know it says in the Bible that we should cry when babies come in and rejoice whenever they go out. But it's just, that's where
Hard to do.
one thing I fall short on.
Well, if somebody's saved, if they're saved, the moment in the twinkle of an eye when they take their last breath, they're with the Lord.
Sometimes I think they're showed things even before they take their last breath. Because my grandma, she actually broke her hip and her bones was so bad. She had that osteoporosis and her ribs was so thin they wouldn't even show up on x-ray no more. And whenever she was in the hospital, she was there and she was crying and she was rocking. And I was like, Grandma, are you in pain? And her daughter, Mary, was standing there and she said, she's not in pain. Said, you see that smile? Said, she's seeing things that's just starting. And I'm telling you, she started crying. She was singing. She was singing Amazing Grace. And I don't know what else. So I honestly believe sometimes
See,
Get a
they,
glimpse.
yep, they do.
I'll tell you what, my aunt says she was a head nurse at Forsyth for 30 years, and she was over the complete knife for a long time. She says she's walked in rooms and actually seen the bad angel and good angel fight over a person.
Well, I think that they send your loved ones to come help take you home. Because there's a lot of people that seen as they were dying, they actually seen some family member that had gone on before. They
Mm-hmm.
could see him in the room with them. And I
Yeah.
believe they're there to comfort you.
Well, if you ever noticed, when Alzheimer patients, once they get to a certain point with Alzheimer's, they will start talking about their mom and daddy, and that usually has already gone on. But they talk like they're right there.
Yep, they do.
So, I mean, I'm not going to say it is or not true because I don't know. And I know the Bible tells me that when you draw your last breath, you with the Lord a moment later. So
You need to go on the internet and look up the Tom Tom Foundation. I think's what it called it. Some of the work that they're doing, it'll actually just they've actually been studying people that are getting ready to pass away, and they talk about them talking about usually when they start seeing angels and family members who's gone on before. Usually, it's not very long.
Mhm.
And Sue, that's good. Sue said she had promised her mama that she could pass it home and she's going to keep it, and said that she loved the Lord and she was ready to go. Well,
yeah,
that makes things a lot easier.
you know what
Well,
makes it really hard is when you don't know if they are or not.
I don't know. I knew Mama was, but
You're welcome, Desiree.
it was hard to let go.
Oh, I'm sure.
But the bad part, it got to the point where she was so sick for so long, till you wanted her to have some relief too. Well, Tampa boys in the house.
Yes. Big Shire from Tampa Boys Customs. How have you been?
Yes.
Red says that her dad always talks about his grandpa, and it makes her sad because he'll start crying and it's not like her dad.
Yeah.
Red said her friend Mark was an alcoholic and he wasn't a believer. Now that really makes it hard.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to come up on the panel? Tony, you're not torturing your poor sweet wife again, are you?
You want to bet? Can't you hear her gasping for air? I told you last night he needed that stuff for at least 3 days, but more like 5 or 6. And it may not be so green afterwards.
I'm changing Tony's name. His new name is Stinky McStinkster.
That's a good name for him.
I thought she was going to say Stinky Winky.
Oh, me.
Lord.
Well, Glenn, I started saying a while ago when she said about tripping over your face, I started saying she just used to see other things sagging, so she thought your face might be sagging too.
Hey, yep.
You really did, didn't you? I apologize in advance for anything he says.
Hey, Chris. I know him longer than you have.
I apologize for that too.
He don't have one of them stop checkpoints, does he? It just goes in and comes out.
No, wait a minute. I stopped the first time.
And then he built them all up so he could get me good.
Uh-huh.
You sure y'all ain't some kin instead of men, Tony?
I know we
I'm
ain't.
going to buy Chris a gas mask from the military supply store.
She needs one.
I think you
smile.
It's kind of it's way past due, ain't it, Chris?
Hey,
I tell you.
Joy, I need one too.
You need to take a bottle of that stuff you were showing last night and soak one of them steaks in it really good.
Man, we had more of that hamburger night. We had spaghetti.
I hear you.
Man, that's a good hamburger.
It is. It makes everything better. It's like Frank's.
Yep.
That taco beef.
Uh-huh.
Tampa Boys is leaving.
Good night, Tampa Boys.
And he said
Happy
he
Easter.
had a new job. Yes, happy Easter. Said he
Yes.
was using heavy equipment and he loved it.
I hear you. Well, I'm glad for you, buddy.
Noah says, "Forgive him, Lord."
Who's using heavy equipment?
Tampa
Tampa
boy.
boy. Tony ain't even gonna say nothing about it, is he?
Noah
Well-
just said a prayer for you.
I appreciate it, Noah. Because Lord knows I need prayers too.
Especially for that bottom of his.
Uh-huh.
I need prayer for a lot of things.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
start that. That's catching.
Well,
See?
we've been doing it all night.
Well, Glenn was sitting in here this morning or afternoon, wasn't it?
Well, this morning too.
And
I woke up, I don't know, around 3:30 to 4 o'clock, and I laid there a while, and I finally got up.
at 5.
It was before 5 when I got up.
I got up at 5 and got ready to go to work.
I done
I
been
got up
sitting.
6:30.
And then one of my employees was in a really, really bad car wreck
Oh,
and
no.
totaled his vehicle. Not only did he total it, but are y'all ready for this? As the tow truck was loading it up, it caught on fire and caught the tow truck on fire too.
Oh, heck.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
April.
What?
That mouth, you could have put a 2-liter bottle in that mouth that time.
Well, that was a bad morning. At least my face don't disappear. Not prayers for the bottom, a court for the bottom.
Yeah.
That's what Joy
Who
said.
said that?
Joey.
Amen, Joy.
Shaky just read an article that April the giraffe has died.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no. That's awful. She was pretty young, wasn't she?
Yeah. A couple
She's one
years
that-
old.
That they
Had that
strained.
baby, wasn't it?
Yeah, that they
Yeah.
strained for so many days.
Months.
Yep. Rhonda said this one person family bought her 50 pounds of organic potatoes from a farmer today. Guess who's breaking out the canner?
I hear you.
I hear you got a lot of work ahead of you.
I make me some good old tater soup.
Red said they plant
Mm.
6 pounds of onions.
Oh, heck. You must like onions as good as we do.
I love giraffes too.
I don't know how many I got. I got 3
Now,
different.
who had April? Did Zootastica had her or another zoo?
No, it was another zoo.
Okay.
I just remember she was in a zoo. I don't
Hey, that's
remember.
what I started saying. I just remember the zoo.
Shaky, what zoo was she in?
I know I won a kissing contest with the giraffe.
Yes, I have a picture somewhere of their tongues. He won honorable mention. You know what he won?
What?
A free cup of carrots to feed the giraffe next time he went. Now, I was hoping we would get free entry or something, you know?
No doubt.
No, we got a cup of carrots.
Especially French kissing a giraffe. I mean, my
I
goodness.
know, right?
So April was the mama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
April was the mama.
Okay.
Tampa
Man, I like
Zoo.
giraffes too.
20-year-old.
20. That's still pretty young for Animal Adventure Park.
Arthritis got bad for her. Oh. Well, I'm sure that she would have had it pretty bad because she has nothing but
Tampa
legs.
Zoo.
I said Animal Adventure Park. I don't know where it's
Tampa Zoo at Animal Adventures Park.
okay. Well, see, one's retracted on here, so I didn't see it.
Well, they ain't over here, so I don't know.
I ain't never seen the Natural Bridge, Red. I know it was Paula, when Paula and them come up here talking about
Mhm.
going to see the Natural Bridge, and I don't even know what it is, but she said there's a drive-in zoo.
It's a rock. It's a natural rock bridge that goes over and you walk under it. Just
Oh,
natural
really?
rock.
Well, have you been through the drive-up zoo?
No, but I've been close enough to the bridge to see it, but we didn't stop and go to the park that day.
Well, I want to go to the drive-through zoo.
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Y'all want to go?
Yes.
You might say
I-
Tony out there.
With the monkeys? He's
Oh,
loosely
yes,
into.
he aren't, right?
I don't know if they got any giraffes. He might be out there trying to kiss them again.
I tell you, somewhere I have that picture.
You know, giraffe has 16 inches of tongue.
I know
Gene
it's
Simmons
wild.
has nothing on a giraffe.
I don't know. My niece does. One day she was eating a sandwich and she had mayonnaise right here. And I was laughing. I said, Kendra, you got mayonnaise. She wrung her tongue out there and brought it in. I said, there ain't no way. Then she really wrung it out there and got it off. And I was like, can you touch your nose with your tongue?
Yes.
Can you lick your eyebrows?
No.
Well, you ain't got nothing.
Chris says I do.
I think my stop point just broke.
We need to get back to the zoo here before you and Tony gets us in trouble.
We don't get nobody in trouble. I don't get nobody in trouble.
Me neither.
Red says that she's kissed a seal before and he really needed a tic tac.
Oh, I bet that was fishy.
But that day I was at giraffe, man, we was giving it carrots and we was trying to get pictures of just being close to it. Just being close all we wanted. Didn't want to touch it. Next thing I know, she was...
I got a picture of her trying to eat my shirt.
That sounds kind of like April down there trying to pet parquet.
She had my hair in her mouth.
No, I'm talking about when you
Your
upside the face.
hair like goes forever.
Well, Parquet's always been a licker. She licks it. She used to lick us when she was little.
So,
And she still does. She licks everything. Sue says, well, good night, all. I'm going to try and take a nap before Mom gets restless and needs more meds. Have a great Resurrection Sunday.
I will keep you in my prayers, Sue.
Yes, we will, Sue. Always. And we love you, girl.
yes, Sue. I hate it for you, girl. I know what you're going through. And I know there just ain't nothing anybody can say or do that really helps.
Exactly. That's just something you're going to have to.
You just got to hang in there and hang tough. You know what your mama would tell you. That's the best advice I can give you. I knew what my mama would told me, so, and I imagine yours probably tell you the same thing, to hang in there and stay strong.
Yep.
Rhonda said, guess I'm going to call it a night. It's been 8 a.m. early day today. Y'all should have coffee with me in the morning. It's 4 a.m. too early. You don't want to see me at no 4 o'clock.
Why, are you going live at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, if you go live at 4 o'clock, we'll join you that way.
Uh-huh.
Poor Chris.
She just said good night all. I don't think she's going to answer. She's going to be the one going live.
Nope. Good night, Rhonda. Thank you for being in here. God bless you. And you have fun, girl.
Yes.
Chris, why don't you take him out there in time to the chain?
Because he'd like it.
He probably would.
Said the dog wouldn't be able to stay out there tomorrow.
That's true. Poor Sam.
Okay. So y'all saw Tony kissing a giraffe. That's the one picture I have. And this is where the giraffe started to eat my shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, it's so pretty. You know Heidi's baby, her last baby. Oh, look at that. Say I'm posing.
Susan, Chris?
Yes.
Susan said you need to make chocolate brownies.
And put you some extra ingredients in it for Tony.
Uh-huh.
Put him some of them squares of chocolate. That's the EX brand.
I hear y'all.
Of the lax community.
Yeah.
I hear y'all. Joey, why the green face?
Shaky, Red, Joey.
Did I say
Any
Sue
y'all
or
want to come up
Susan?
here? Susan.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll run
Yeah.
the link if anybody wants to come talk to us.
At least y'all didn't hear it and smell it.
Thank God.
If we was outside, we could. I bet you we could open the window and see the green smoke.
I don't know.
rolling
We
by.
might have been lucky this time. The wind's been blowing hard enough. It might have blowed it on by us fast.
Red said, I will.
You will what?
Join us. And she ain't only got a green face. She's got the poison sign up, Tony.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Ask Chris. She can tell you.
That's bad when they know it in Wisconsin.
You'll see when I made the girls. Have I showed y'all the giraffe that I made the girls? I gotta get it focused.
Oh, ain't it pretty? Hey, Red.
Hey,
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
you're not
Wait,
going to believe what I bought yesterday.
What did you buy?
Is it pink and goes in a closet?
No, I
Did you
already have that.
Did you get you a longer bat?
No, but I found some donkey milk soap base.
You did not.
Oh,
I did.
hey.
Oh,
I ain't never heard of that.
Huh.
What?
I hear you, Shaky.
So if Lac Airport
LAX.
added an express, would it be called X-Lax? Probably.
it's called a fast runner.
MB
Yeah, that's what happens after X-Lax.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'd be calling Chris come work there.
Red be a super roller. MB Heritage Farms in the house. Hello.
Are you kidding?
Well, howdy.
It would give me enough gas that I wouldn't have to have help being transferred over to the toilet. It would just propel me over there.
Well, I can make you a rocket that goes under and comes up, and you just have to sit down on nothing on, but it will go through it and go through the rocket and go out.
All you'd have to do is tie you under her wheelchair and she'd just fly right by everything.
Yeah, just let him get his feet up
Become
on the back of the
Superwoman.
there and strike a match behind him.
Reg, you might wind up on Mars if you done that.
Finally got my hair cut.
I noticed that.
I saw
It's been about
that.
8 months since I've had my hair cut.
I understand that. Last one I had was
My hair's longer than yours.
I cut mine about 2 months ago, but before then it'd probably been close to a year.
Well, I ain't going back to this lady because I told her no bangs. And
That's what I started saying. She
Gave
gave
me
you
bangs.
bangs.
I don't know if she did that so I'd cover up the bald spot on top of my head or what.
You might have did it for that reason.
It's time for me to have a new coat of paint, as y'all can tell.
You know, when I was younger, my hair was like really, really thick and like very, very curly. The older I got, the more I started looking like my dad, who was almost bald. I started losing it up here and I started gaining it down here.
It just transferred.
Yeah, it did.
Hey, Red.
That's pretty
You
work.
might want to read
From
Shaky.
her top of her head to her chin.
Oh,
Joy says your haircut looks good.
I think it
Thank
looks good
you.
on you. I really do.
Need to
Where's
call it
Shaky?
Tiny Bowl
Last time
Man.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, me and the Tiny Bowl Man every once in a while have like a bit of dictation.
Yeah. Rhea, did you read Shaky's comment?
No, I didn't.
You might want to read it.
What did he say? Because I missed it. All I saw is the X-Lax Airport. That's all
No.
I see.
No, on down.
And it won't go down further for me.
Oh, well.
It said Red is horny. Look behind her.
Look on your wall. You got your horns.
Oh, Lordy mercy.
If you just turn the right way.
Oh, me.
I
If
don't think
you-
we need to call a tiny old man quite yet.
If you had it turned a little bit there, that's all you'd see is the horn sticking out each side of your head.
Oh, me. I'm gonna have to do my thing.
I'm going to have to go get me something to drink. I ain't got
I don't
none.
Those are actually real longhorn horns from Texas.
I can tell it's a real long one. I figured it was.
Yeah, my mom gave it to us since Travis wanted everything Western, so.
I like that look too.
You in here? Okay.
So,
Yeah, go lay down
I've told this story before, but it's happened again. I've told you about the time I kicked my boyfriend out of bed,
Uh-huh.
and he went flying.
Yeah.
Now, it's kind of hard to understand how someone that is paraplegic have enough strength to kick somebody out of bed. But yesterday we were driving down the road, and I got choked on my soda that I was drinking. And I couldn't breathe. And about that time, as I'm getting choked, my Crohn's disease acts up. Exact same time.
Oh,
So as
no.
I'm choking to death, I'm trying to stretch my body out to help take that pressure off of that area. And I found myself literally using my feet to push myself from the front passenger seat. I almost ended up in Matt's lap, who was in the back seat.
Oh, heck. You're just an amazing woman.
I don't understand how my legs do that. I mean, like I said, I'm a paraplegic. It's on my medical records. I'm a paraplegic.
Yeah, I know. But that's, I mean, maybe you're just really, really strong-willed.
No, it's called having a mind of your own.
I am very, very stubborn, which Travis gets that after me.
That'd be him.
Yeah, I've showed them goats I was more stubborn than they are.
Yeah. Sure enough. Gosh, everybody.
I've been sipping on this soda since about 11 o'clock today.
Gosh, you drink about like I do.
I think that's for. I think Susan got that comment for Red.
Yeah, Red done.
Oh, okay.
And Shaky said sudden burst of adrenaline.
Yeah, that's
sudden burst of adrenaline.
Because Travis and Matt screaming, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Well, my face is red. I can't talk. I'm like smothering right in front of them. And Travis already pulled off the side of the road, and they're sitting there and they're both freaking out like, oh my God, what do we do?
I could see that happening. I'd be the same way.
It was rough.
His brother, well, he gets strangled a lot too.
Well, I've got a cyst in my throat, which I think is actually affecting my ability to actually swallow food and water and even my own saliva.
Yep. Probably. I know Dennis and your daddy both had to have their esophagus stretched, right?
I don't know if Dennis ever did or not. Daddy did, I know.
Because his
But
daddy,
I think Dennis did too.
his
There's
daddy,
Greg.
couldn't even eat.
Well, hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Hello,
Hi,
Greg.
Greg.
Good day to all, he says.
Oh, Glenn, Travis finally got him a steel chainsaw.
I hear you.
Oh, I know he's tickled.
Oh yeah. He's like, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I need to do work. I need to do work. And I mean, here his back is killing him. But he's like, I don't care. I need to go out. I need to do something. I just can't sit there.
I just hope ain't nothing happened to Alex's wife. The reason they're not answering their phones and stuff, that really worries me.
A lot of people told me that they don't answer the phones, that you just got to send them a text.
I tried that.
Did.
I did that. I called him every day this week. I even sent him a text, and I could not get in touch with him.
Because, see, the day that we went up there, his wife had a stroke or 2 strokes before. Yeah. And it just really worries me.
Oh, I hope she's okay. That's horrible.
Because I know I asked him last time, if she was getting along okay, and he only thing he'd say was, "We're dealing."
I hear you, Shaky.
So, and that's just so bad.
Shaky. Yeah, he just bought it today at the same place I picked up 6 pounds of red onions, white onions, and yellow onions. We're going to have 2 onion beds that are like 12 foot by 3 foot wide.
Hello, Mary Ranch and Wild Cooking. How are you tonight?
Hello, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
I loved your cut. Have y'all seen her cutting board she got?
No.
Oh, you need to go watch her last video. It is 3D. I mean, it is beautiful.
Yeah, she's running around in here with her phone the other day. I want one of these.
I do.
I'm like, well, I don't know where to get them.
Chris, wait till you see it. I mean, it's pretty. Y'all fall in love with it. And I forget, somebody sent it to her. And I reckon he's a jack of all trades. Does a little bit of everything.
No, Travis tried to find, he got his grandpa's John Deere chainsaw. The thing's old.
I bet so. I ain't even heard of a John Deere chainsaw.
I think I have, but I can't remember for sure.
Yeah, and it's kind of like on its last leg. So he's going to keep at him, sort of like a memento of him and his grandpa, because that's what Travis actually learned to work with. And what think he say?
Y'all, we're going to jump off here. She's ready for bed. It's 10 o'clock.
I gotta work tomorrow.
She got to work tomorrow.
All righty. Thank y'all for coming in with us and everything.
Well, y'all very welcome anytime.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the prayers.
Yep.
Yeah, Chris, when I saw that donkey milk soap base, I instantly thought of you.
This could be good or bad.
That's good.
Thank you, Red.
I think you just need to put some in his underwear and just leave it.
And just what?
Some soap?
Yeah, so it'll help cover up the green smoke.
Lysol don't even cover up the green smoke.
No doubt. I start saying they won't.
Poopery does not. Got some.
Hey, wait, have you tried this? Have you tried a plug-in?
Plug it in? Plug it in?
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
Hey, I'd be afraid for the person that had to unplug it.
Oh
I'm
Lord, that'd be
sorry,
like
Tony,
going into
they
the temple of
started
doom.
Take
Good
it.
night, Joey. Good night, Greg. Good night, Shaky,
Good night,
Susie,
y'all.
Mary. Good night,
I'm
all of you.
sorry.
Red, all of
It's
you.
okay. Good night, y'all.
Good
Love
night.
y'all.
Y'all
Love
be
you
good
back.
tonight.
Love you guys. Good night.
Be nice to her.
Yeah, be nice to me.
I'm always nice to her.
No, you ain't.
I'm even before lightning smacks me.
Murray said it was homesteading North Michigan, maybe.
Yep. I seen that. Homestead in Northern Michigan. That's who made her cutting board. That was just awesome.
I gotta take my allergy medication. It is allergy time.
Yep.
Yeah, Glenn. When he got up this morning with a headache, I knew what was the problem.
Only
Well,
thing
when-
I have found that helps me is Allegra. That's the only thing I have found that helps me.
When I got up, it wasn't bothering me. But after I sat here a while, then it hit me.
Oh,
Well, yeah. That's what it did to me. That's what it did. It was rough.
Yep. That's the way mine was. My eyes tonight's a burning and a itching. And
Yeah, my eyes, I've been rubbing them all day. I'm about ready to rub them off.
yeah.
And they've been watering and sneezing and snorting and
Yep.
it's
Well, I started trying to read comments and everybody quit typing. Am I reading that bad?
No.
No, where'd everyone go? I see nothing.
Me either. I don't even see Shaky in here commenting no more.
And that's unusual.
Yeah. He must have went to sleep.
Jeez, I just noticed I got dark circles underneath my eyes.
I don't know. I can't see no way. The camera's in between us.
Well, I had to pull my glasses down, rub my eyes, and I switched over to YouTube, see if anyone was saying anything. And I put my glasses back on. I noticed as I was putting my glasses back on, I'm mad because I'm a little bit behind. I had black circles. I'm starting to look like a raccoon.
Mary Ranch says we're echoing.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Are
I don't
you on your
know.
phone, Red, or your laptop?
No, I'm on my laptop, but I got it on mute over on the YouTube part.
If you're on there too, though, if you on both of them, it echo. If just exit out of the YouTube one, and you'll stay in the StreamYard.
Okay, the only reason I was staying in there is because I could read what everyone was saying.
And Shaky said
Well, now-
he's here. He's just behaving.
On the right up there where it says comment, if you'll click on it, it'll bring up the comments in StreamYard too.
Oh,
He's making me dizzy. He's using the mouse as
Well, I
like
got
talking with his hands. Round and round and round on the screen.
well, I just learned something new. Okay.
it. But if you go in to a live stream like that and you try to keep YouTube on too, it'll echo.
Oh,
It
I'm glad
backs
I know that.
him. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
what
the
it
reason I was
does.
saying just go ahead and exit out of the YouTube channel one and just use StreamYard, and that way it'll take the echo out.
Oh,
Outdoor
I
happy
gotta tell
Thanksgiving. Brenda's in the house.
I gotta tell this story, although Travis may kill me when I do.
Well, we don't want that to happen.
No, it's too funny not to share. They went down to give the girls their treats the other day. We give them their treats about 3:00 every day. Well, he's been sticking their eggs in his pockets because he's got big pockets. And as we got 5 eggs that day, he got 4 of them out. But when he went to get the other one, it broke in his back pocket.
I think I know somebody else did a trick like that.
Well,
So
Matt looked at him and he goes, wow, we did have 5 eggs. Now we have 4. One of them scrambled in your back pocket. And he looked at him and he goes, and the yolk's on you. Oh, God, Travis got so mad. Travis got so mad. Hi, Brenda. Yeah, he goes, that's not funny. And I went, yeah, it is. Do you know how many people that has happened to?
Mary, is it better now?
Oh man.
I know some people were saying that. Yes, Mary says yes, it's better now.
Well, that's
Joy
good.
said yes, it's gone. So how cold has it been up your house today? What's your temperature been, Red?
It's 36 right now.
I know it was super cold this morning, and Glenn went out the door, and I thought, well, I got to go help him, and I was covered up because I'd rather sleep cold than I had with it being hot. If it's hot, I can't sleep.
I sleep pretty good in the cold. It just like relaxes me.
I know. I threw the covers off on me and turned over, and I mean, I didn't have a chance to do nothing else, and I knocked out. And I woke up and I thought, oh, I got to hurry up and get down there. And I got down there and he had everything done but washing the milker.
When she come down there, you done got it. Yeah, everything is done. Cleaning up.
Little Tucker always comes to bed with me every night. She will wait until I get in bed before she'll come up there and start cuddling with me. Well, I don't know what happened the other day, but every once in a while, well, okay, first of all, she will periodically boot me on my nose, or she'll take her little paw and just like she's petting my cheek like I do hers. Well, the other day she did that, and I kind of slapped her paw away, to tell her quit booping me. Well, then she smacked me back, and next thing I knew, I woke up and we were having a fist fight like this with each other.
That's cute.
We were just slapping at each other, and I stopped and went, "Oh God, I'm so sorry, Tucker."
Joey must have been talking about Tony there. He was doing okay a while ago, Joey.
She's talking about P-Head. Parquets.
Oh. I thought she was talking about Tony.
No, she's talking about he's doing good. He's fun as everything still. Is that
what did you name that baby? The baby? What did you name him?
We ain't named it for sure. Nothing for sure yet.
Glenn's been calling him
S-head.
P-head.
All I know is he is absolutely adorable. And he looks like he tries to get into as much mischief as that little guy can get into.
He does. He was pretending he was a big bull the other day, and he was running, and he had his head down on the ground, and he hit a big old clot of grass in his butt. I mean, just right over he went. He just laid there.
Y'all, I gotta run in yonder.
Yeah, his daddy's calling him.
Yeah, we were sitting in the house today, and I heard the chickens down there, and they make this distinct laugh when they're laughing. Not whining, they make different noises. And I don't know what they were doing down there, but Sweet Pea was cracking up laughing. I don't know if she had encouraged the other girls to get into mischief, and Black Betty was after them, because it's kind of funny because Black Betty will get after them if they get into mischief.
Yeah.
Sweet Pea will encourage them to get into mischief and sit there and laugh when they get in trouble.
We hadn't got any laughing hens. I know they make a lot of different noises, but I ain't never noticed any of them laughing. But you ought to see the goats. Ice and freedom, mainly, especially eyes. His whole lower jaw is green.
Green.
Green. It looks like he had dyed his hair green, or they didn't get it right.
Well, you got a punk rock goat?
Evidently. I told him, I said, I can't believe how green your lips or your skin is.
Forgive me. That's my phone. I have no idea how to turn a notice. Let's try that again. I have no idea how to turn off the notifications. So I'll be sleeping in the middle of the night and I hear a rooster cock-a-doodle-doo in my ear.
You should be able to go into your settings button and it'll say sounds or notifications on. And then you just go
have
into
before. Maybe I just need to go in there and just put like no dial tone or something like that. I don't know. I got to figure it out.
Yeah, it's bad whenever you sleep and it comes up with that. Mary says, April, you have an echo now.
Oh, flogged by 2 roosters?
Ah, he said chicken casserole at my house.
Did you see what Shaky wrote?
Yes. Are you okay, Stevie? You didn't get no holes, did you? Everybody's still saying echo.
Yeah, I can hear it too, and I don't know why.
I don't know either. Joy,
That was so embarrassing, Shaky. That playing right in front of my doctor and her nurse. The drug dealer song?
Yep. Stevie said he got bruised.
Oh. Why do roosters get that way?
I don't know. I think it's just the cockiness in them. I mean, just like the bulls and stuff that we had, the jerseys, they was just really, really good. And after they reach a certain age.
Whoa. I lost what you said there. I didn't hear you.
The jerseys will just turn off mean all of a sudden. Bulls.
Wow.
I think we're going to have to do something else.
I think we are too. I don't know what to do, though.
Do you need to go over to your daddy's? Is that what he's wanting?
Yeah.
You go get
Trying to figure out what to do.
I don't know, honey, but I can.
I can't too. I know
Yep.
Yeah, it's. Wait a minute. Could the weather be affecting your internet?
It could be. The wind's not blowing here as bad by no means, but we still getting some little gust here and there.
Yeah, the wind was bad yesterday.
Sure was. All day long. And I know it was supposed to quit. See?
Mm-hmm.
But it was supposed to quit around 8 o'clock last night, and it was still blowing really hard at 10.
Okay, you muted my mic.
I'm trying to go through here. I was trying to figure out how to.
He's trying to find something to make it not echo.
Yeah, I was trying to find a place to cut to see if I could.
What's so weird is that you muted my mic, but you were able to hear me. So how was that possible?
I accidentally clicked on it as I was going across here.
Yep, and he seen he did, so he went back off. Because there, on ours, right above you, there's a bar below that's got different stuff on it, and that's what he meant to hit.
Yeah, I was looking for mine. I can mute my mic too. But
where's the volume at?
I don't know. It's what I was trying to find. If I could find a place to raise or lower the mic gain, and I can't find a place to do it.
Oh yeah, Josh from Stony Ridge. He is really awesome. Like I said, I've met him twice, and he was the same way both times. You know, and
Hey,
I tell you what, this guy is tall, and I mean tall. He's
He looked it.
huge, but his wife is only about 5 foot. He's like 6'8". You know, maybe not that big, but I mean, he's tall, and she's a tiny little thing. And
See,
how they met was actually at the hospital that they both work at. And now this is directly from his and her mouth. That's where they met. You know, that's what they told us when we met him up in Rocky Mount.
well, I know we talked to him on the phone, and I mean, he really was. It just shocked me that he was that down to earth, as big as his channel spot and everything.
I figured Red would have been in on Two Families last night.
She was
Last
out
night, I was exhausted. I actually went to bed early
Yeah.
because I was
That's what I was
exhausted.
planning on doing as soon as we come in.
Two Family had Tony Ridge on as special guest last night.
Hi, Jan.
Yeah. Hey, Jan, how are you today?
She's saying, "Hey, to
Yeah, he
everybody."
lives there in North Carolina somewhere.
Yeah, just south of you down through there.
Yeah, I know. I think it took him like 2 hours to get to Rocky Mount. So he's probably like an hour away from us. Something like that.
Yeah, I figure he's probably about an hour, maybe hour and a half away from us.
Yeah, Travis started watching him at first. And then he's like, Mom, you got to watch this guy. I really like his channel.
Shaky.
Yeah, we watched him for a really long time.
What?
You see what?
Yes, I did. That's awful.
Who in the world would be carrying around a human? You know what? I don't really want to know the answer. Maybe I do. I don't know. Now I'm confused. Who lost her toe? I wonder.
I don't know, but that is gross.
Ew.
That would be disgusting. I think I'd get in my car and just drive off.
Yeah.
I had to call a tow truck to come get it. Did you get it? Oh, me. Well,
One time, this beautician that I used to go to all the time before we moved, I went to her and I'd gone to her for like a couple of years. And one day she accidentally nipped the top of my ear and made it bleed just a little bit. I mean, it was like a quick ow, type situation. And she's like, "Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." She was, kept saying, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've never done that." Oh, but don't worry about it. I said, "But I will get back at you." And that's when she was like, "Oh, crap-a-doodle. What is she gonna do?" So I went to the like a party store, and I'd ordered a fake ear off of Amazon. Clipped some of it, bought some fake blood and a small box. I put cotton down in the small box, laid the ear on it, and poured a little bit of fake blood on top of the ear and into the box, and I gave it to her as a gift.
I wrote a message, but I don't know where to say it.
Yes, Shaky, we do.
Did you see what he said, Jeff?
Oh, yeah.
Good night, Noah. You have a good evening, and thank you for being in here with us, and God bless you and your family.
Lordy mercy. Good night, Noah.
Desiree asked.
Yes. And
Desiree, she thought it was hilarious. In fact, when when I delivered her the present, she wasn't at work, but they put it at her at her station. And the next time she came into work, they were like, she left you a gift at your station. And she's like, oh God. Well, they all knew my sense of humor. So they all kind of like gathered around to watch her lift that lid off the box. And when she did, she got that fake gear with the fake blood on it.
Desiree, no, we didn't get to talk to Billy. We went and talked to Josh at Stony Ridge. We talked to him he was on Two Families Live last night, and they got a line that you can call in on and talk to their guests, and that's what we done.
No, Shaky, that is not the party store I'm talking about.
Know what his plans are.
Yeah, but I don't know.
No, we don't. We don't have no idea what his plans or nothing. I've asked him to call me, but he probably been busy and stuff and trying to figure out, and he hadn't called me. But I'm hoping maybe here in a day or two he'll call me.
Yeah, we know that they made it through the storms and everything because we seen where close to where he lived.
Up in Tennessee.
Yeah, the flooding and all the bad storms and everything. So I checked on them then, and I know they're okay after that, but I hadn't talked to them since the other day when that happened.
Okay, something really creepy is going on in my kitchen right now.
Uh-oh.
We got a cookie jar, and it's the shape of a shark. And when you open up its mouth, it plays the Jaws theme.
Yeah.
Only way to get it activated is opening up its mouth. And it started going off just a bit ago. Now and then it quit, and then it started going off again.
You're getting ready to come out, or you?
I started to say maybe your visitors are hungry.
Jan, he is. He seems like he is a really good feller.
Let's see. Had to help my husband. Josh is amazing. He's down to
I tell you
earth.
what, his wife is amazing too. She really is. She is a complete sweetheart.
Oh, yeah.
We understand, Desiree. We're worried about him too. I don't know what they're going to do. But we told him that we had his back if he needed us.
Yeah.
Susan said someone in heaven was making on you.
Maybe.
Joey said she's going to be getting her RV ready this weekend.
Oh, it is about that time.
Joy, you going to be coming down this way?
From what I've gathered, I think she is. I don't know how long it'll be before they come down this way, but I've been hearing that they're going to come this way.
She better anyway.
So, and I hope so that she lets us know enough in time that I can make plans, you know?
Yep. In September.
In September, okay.
Yeah. You ought to have time to make plans, or
Yep. Shaky said, I'm telling y'all we're not coming down so you don't lock your doors all the way.
Yeah, he tells us after he comes down here and went back.
Hey, Shaky, what if I just peek out the peephole? You know, I am so glad that there is not a peephole for people in wheelchairs, especially to look outdoors, because then you're going to start getting to know people by looking at their crotch. And that is not the best thing in the world.
No, that's what I was thinking. You'd have to have your back.
Yeah, Red be rolling up there to every door there is and going.
Ringing doorbells. Riding around the neighborhood.
Tell people I recognize somebody from their belly button. They're like,
I hear you, Shaky. I hear you, buddy.
Shaky.
Oh man, you're so funny, Shaky. He said, "I'm so bad."
It depends on who it is, Shaky, whether it's a peephole or a glory hole.
No. Oh, Joy said they're closing April the 30th.
I hear you.
Congrats, Joy. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stevie said, hey, look, there's Slim Shady and Grady. Who's he talking about?
I don't know.
You know who Slim Shady used to be? At the Mud Hole.
Oh.
Slim Shady.
Shaky, the day that I die, I want everyone to gather around my bed and say goodbye to me. And then I'm going to pretend like I've died. And as everyone starts to walk away, I'm going to sit straight up and go, boo!
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, Red. It'd be awful stinky because you know everybody's going to in their breeches.
That's the reason I want to do it.
Hey, we're going to send Tony up there with his tutu on, so when she scares him.
That will certainly kill me.
Yeah, because them tights won't hold that in.
Nope.
Tights. I doubt if you get him in tights, he's probably just going to have on his tutu.
Susan, I got to get my Depends ready, it sounds like.
Oh, Joyce said for the summer and then heading to visit my family in North Carolina. Well, we can't wait to meet you, Joy. We really can't. Well, she's
It's
our
kind of funny. My dad loves my sense of humor. And he'll sit there and laugh and just carry on with me. My mom's like, would you please get serious? I mean, even when I'm serious, people don't know I'm serious because they always think I'm a goofball. So I can't be serious because no one thinks I'm serious.
Read Shaky's comment.
I don't know if I can call that or not, Shaky.
It's like that joke I heard. This doctor had died. He was a heart doctor. And he wanted something special for his funeral. So he wanted them to push him out of a heart. Well, he had other friends, feet doctor, gynecologists, and all that at his funeral. And one of the gynecologists, as they're pushing, the heart doctor out of the heart, the gynecologist starts laughing, and his wife looks at him and goes, "What?" And he goes, "Imagine what they'd be pushing me out of if that was me."
Well, I know Susan said that they had a family friend that was a doctor, and they was with a bunch of interns, and they visited the morgue. And when they pulled the drawer out, the doctor sat up and said, "Boo!" Said they all passed out.
That's so mean.
That would be mean.
Now I got a nephew who's actually a great nephew who's going to college to study. I don't know what they call them, but they read X-rays and that type of stuff. He's getting a doctorate in it.
A radiologist.
Okay. Yeah, he's got one more year till he graduates.
Knowing all of them words and having to spell them words, that would be really hard.
Well, his mama's a nurse, so he's kind of, and my family's got a lot of medical background to it, so he's just following the tradition.
Well, I know I had a friend that was studying to be a nurse, and we used to work together at the nurse union, and we'd go on break together, and that was when she would do a lot of her homework and stuff.
Yeah.
So many words. Oh my gosh. Hey, Miss Mary.
Hey,
Hi, Mary.
how are you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
We doing good. Hope you are.
How is this? Is it doing okay? I'm using my phone.
You sounded look great.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to get this set up here.
Yeah, I was so thankful when
Look.
y'all came on tonight, because when I got hit upside the head with my friend passing away like that, I was like, I need something to cheer me up. Hi, Stevie.
Exactly.
Hey,
And you guys always do.
Well, we're glad we do.
Can you hear me?
Good night, Jan.
Yes.
No.
yeah, I'm not
Am I
going to be
clear?
able to see any of the chat using my phone, so.
Yeah, we can see you and hear you. You're doing good.
Okay.
I'm
Good.
sorry,
I don't.
Stevie. When you
I don't
asked me,
have
can
the
I hear you, I went
earphones.
no.
You what, Stevie?
I don't have my earphones.
Oh,
Well, you're fine. We can
Oh,
hear you.
good deal. Good deal.
His wife has purple and pink and blue hair, and she wanted to dye his beard like her hair.
Yeah, she's been trying to.
well, it looks like she ain't succeeded yet.
Well, it was salt and pepper going on. Now it's a lot of salt in there right now.
Exactly.
I don't
Glenn,
know. I don't have one anymore.
How do you get this in the door?
well, that's a good thing, Red.
Well, like I said, I'm losing it up here and I'm gaining it down here.
So,
Hello,
Mary,
Mary.
what's wrong with your leg, honey?
Well, to make a long story short, I have gout
Oh,
going all the way up to my knee.
Oh, no.
I got it down control, except I have one toe where they're talking if I don't stay off of it, because they can't get in and do any kind of surgery on it, I might lose it. So I have to take it easy.
Yes, ma'am,
oh
you do.
man.
So, and I don't even know how I got it. To be honest, it just weird. I didn't eat anything that I wasn't supposed to, or anything like that, and so at least the swelling's down and it's just the one toe, but it was black before.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mary, that's not good.
No, it's
And
not.
I'm not a diabetic. That's I'm
Well,
not a
it's a good thing
diabetic.
that you're not a diabetic. It could be
Yeah.
worse.
So,
Yeah.
I have no idea, but it is deformed, and it's got a big bulge on it now. But the other two toes next to it were all bluish too, but all that swelling went down because I put my foot up. So, but yeah, that's what's happening with me, and I haven't been outside for a couple weeks now. Thank goodness for a kid that goes out and at least takes care of the critters for me.
Exactly. That's a
Yeah, I was
good
going to
thing.
ask you what was going on with, your horses and stuff.
Well, they're being taken care of, and at least she's doing that for me, and at least I didn't have to cancel another. 'Cause I'm supposed to bring my horse to another child that has cerebral palsy. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay, my girlfriend's gonna take him there, so I don't have to miss out on that one either. So at least
Hey, Angie.
I'm just so sorry because I know that's one of the hardest things in the world for me is sitting down with my feet up even when I need to.
Yeah.
And I know that's just I just know it's hard and I sympathize.
Thanks.
See,
Well,
I freak out when the doctors tell me to put, my feet up. I can't do it. I freak out. Because the last time I did that, I ended up on my head.
Showing you butt to everybody.
I've done that twice.
Oh,
First time I mooned the postman. And the next door neighbors. Because he just so happened to be standing there washing his dishes and their door faced our back door. And I went out at about the same time the postman got there. I flipped backwards. Once again, I was wearing a dress. I don't know why I still keep doing that. But I flipped backwards, mooned the neighbor, and mooned the postman.
They might have been leaving with a smile on their face,
Exactly.
When you come visit me, just bring popcorn. You'll soon get the show.
Just don't have no caramel popcorn, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you want to throw it at her. You can't.
Oh, me. He's mean. I know he is.
Well,
just saying, huh?
Just saying.
Oh,
hello,
man.
American Wanderer.
Yeah, he's new, ain't he?
Oh, is he in here? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's been here before.
Yeah, he's been here before.
American
Wonder has, yeah. He's been around for years or so now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Howdy, American Wonder. How are you doing?
Angie, you can't. She said the postman had somewhere to park his bike.
Angie.
Oh, no.
That's horrible.
Shaky says, I'm glad to have friends like you all that can take my talking and know I don't mean any harm. Just having fun and some good laughs.
I know it. None of this offends me, by the way. I'm the most I don't get offended very easily at all.
Ain't no need. If you can't laugh at yourself, you're gonna.
You have no reason to laugh at others.
That's it. That's exactly it.
And that's my motto. And trust me, I got a lot of ammo to laugh at myself.
Well, that's what
Don't feel bad.
I tell a lot of people when they fuss at me because it's hard for them to get something on me. I say, nobody puts me down no worse than I put myself down.
Well, I was talking to my sister yesterday, and I said, we was talking about soda, and I went, I can't drink a root beer. And she goes, why? And I went, because it tries to kill me every time I drink one. She goes, what? I went, the last time I drank a root beer, it went down my throat, fizzed up, went into my lungs, back up, and came out my nose and my mouth at the same time. I said, I look like a rabid squirrel.
Just call you
she started laughing at me. She goes, I know that ain't funny, but that's funny.
Glenn used to like to eat Alka-Seltzers.
Okay, Shaky.
That would be bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you look like a mad dog when you done them.
I believe that. Whoa.
So, what have you cooked on? You used your cooking board for cooking?
I have not touched it yet.
Shaky, I refuse to read this on a live. Oh, no. You definitely don't want me to read this on a live. I may be goofy, but I got some morals.
It must really be bad.
It must really be bad. I mean, you are the one with the pink thing in your closet and the bat, right?
Yeah, actually, the bat's still beside my bed.
Yeah, she keeps it handy.
if she had the peephole where she wanted them, she'd just be poking it through the holes.
Oh God.
Sort of like Bama.
I don't know which one's gonna get me thrown off YouTube first, April or Tony.
Oh me.
Yeah, I was not going to read something like that out loud, shaking. No. No. Even my brain done a sudden stop on that one.
He said he just wanted to see your face.
Shaky.
Desiree, he said she needed a hot water bottle. It was freezing outside. She's out there trying to get some candy again.
Oh.
Angie said same here, Glenn.
Well, man, it's been cold here in North Carolina.
Yeah, it's like 36 degrees last time I checked.
Yeah, you get warm, then you get used to it, and then the first day or two, man, you're freezing.
The funniest thing is it's the first day of spring. It's colder here than it's been pretty much the whole winter. We were sitting out in the Arctic getting ready to do the gills, and Blake said, "Look at the trees." Gosh, that's a bad echo.
Yeah, that was a real bad echo that time.
I don't know what caused it.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm just starting to do live, so I can't help you.
I've never done my own personal live. That's because I know the stupid cock-a-doodle-doo and my phone will go off right in the middle of it.
Hey, things can be worse.
Uh-oh.
You can.
Yeah, but I'll never outlive when I say I'm going to choke at Brewster or say something even worse than that. I'll never outlive that.
Shaky just told me what he asked you.
Now you understand why I said I am not reading that out loud.
Read it, April.
I don't think so, Stevie. I'll show it to you next time you come over.
Yeah, you have to.
Trust me.
I started to send it to him, but he always say it on here too.
When my brain says oh, that means it's a definite oh.
I like Shaky's little man he's got for his picture.
I mean, I'm the type that my dad goes, "Come on, Ernie." It was Christmas time, and when my family get together, we bicker and laugh and bicker and laugh. You know, it's basically we're picking on each other. And my daddy goes, "If you don't quit, I'm going to take my belt off." Before thinking, I turned around, looked at him, and went, "But Daddy, some of us in this house may enjoy that." It came out before I could stop it. My niece turned around, looked at me, and went, "I can't believe you just said that to Papa." My dad just laughed, shook his head, and walked off like I am not touching that one. That child of mine is nuts.
That was probably the best thing to do. The American Wonder is in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Says it's going to be 31 degrees here in Wilmington.
Ew, burr.
That's how far from us, about 4 hours.
Stevie?
Yeah.
Shaky sent you what he said.
Yeah, he sent it to me.
Mary, you don't want to read it. Trust me, honey. You don't want to read it.
It's
No,
got
I'm
to
not
do with,
Maybe you do.
it's just got
I'm
to
not
do
reading
with Putin at a certain time and this, that, and the other. So
And he asked me that question first. Thank God he's my brother. He can understand my craziness.
He's a mess. I know that.
Yes, he is.
Oh, April, did you get that text I sent you?
I was looking. Did you
Where'd
send it
Stevie
by
go?
Actually, it's
Facebook?
not a text, it's a picture.
I don't know.
Love you too, Shaky.
Let me
There's
see if I.
NGUK.
Yeah, Angie's been in here.
Okay.
Let me get my other phone. It's probably on it.
Where'd Stevie go?
Yeah.
Who knows?
He might still be cracking up over the text.
There is that. Yeah, I noticed you disappeared.
He might have to go pray some after that. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Y'all ain't gonna believe this.
What?
But
I'm sorry, Susan. I was raised in a family where you
look
spoke
who's
your
on.
mind.
Hello, Shaky.
Hello,
My mama just
Shaky.
didn't know what type of monster she's going to create. And my whole family is like that. Oh, God. It's bad. But I went to see him not too long ago, Mary. I was wearing a T-shirt and it says, "You know what I can't stand?" And below it says, "No, seriously." Now think about that sentence.
Look. I love it, Mary.
Yeah, wheelchair joke. You know what I can't stand?
I hear you.
Show it to him. Can we show it? If he can
Yeah.
figure out how.
Yeah,
I want one of them.
I do too. That is.
that's the back of it.
You
I
can't.
can't see it.
There it goes.
Oh, that's cool.
Is it
I
not
like
cool?
that.
That's a good design. You done good.
Oh, screen went
My
dark.
logo.
Yes, you. It's. I mean, it is. It's awesome. I
It
love
is.
it. That's me on Stroker. He was a prissy horse, and he got in the pig feed, which was like 21% protein. And we got across the highway, and he lit into bucking that day. He kicked a pit bull, I don't know how far across the field.
Oh.
He showed his butt big time.
Wow.
He didn't get me off. Glenn said, "Let me have him. I'll show him what to do." Yeah, Glenn brought him back to the barn.
I showed him what to do. I brought him to the barn, tied his head up against the wall. I had a migraine headache, and they all wanted to go riding. I did not want to go.
Yeah, my mom found out real quick because we was going to go horseback riding. It was me, my older sister, my dad, and my mom, and a friend of mine went. My mom's like, "You're not getting me on a horse unless it's a hobby horse." Well, the people at the barn did not know that she had said that. Well, at the same time, my sister's favorite show was Doctor Who. So they brought out a horse and they looked at my sister and they said, "This is your horse. His name is Doctor Who." And if that wasn't funny enough, they brought out another horse and they said, and they gave that to my mom and they said, "This one's name is Hobby." I went, "You said you wouldn't ride it. This is a hobby horse. Now you got to."
That's cute.
You know, I had two horses. I had a registered quarter horse named Rambo Ruler. His father was Dynamic Ruler. But my first horse I was about 10. My cousin, my grandfather's first cousin, Joy's parent, got that thing for me. And it was a wild Mustang that was rescued from out of Colorado or somewhere out in the Midwest or out west somewhere. And we got it. It had clumps of hair. I mean, it took me about 3 days to brush this horse down and get it all cleaned up. And I didn't have a saddle. I said, "Well, I'm gonna ride this horse," and it was wild. So I jumped up on the back of it and Man, that thing took off across that field wide open. All I could do just hold on to the main. And when it got to the end of that field where that barbed wire fence stretched across, it came to a dead stop, and my fat ass kept going.
Oh no!
I was wound up in that barbed wire. Look like, oh my God, it was a mess.
Ow! You probably look like Pinhead. Then got a hold of you.
Looked like I've been in a fight with a bobcat or something.
I bet that hurt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was not a friendly horse at first. I mean, it took a while. Finally got him broke and tamed down, but he was just. I mean, he was just caught like a week before we got him. So it was.
Oh gosh.
That one that we had that was so friendly, Sugar.
Yeah.
I started to get up on him one day, and about the time my foot went in the stirrup and I stood straight up, he said he'd turn and come under me.
Whoa.
So I just went straight on across.
I know. I used to. One of the things I watched on YouTube was where they do the Mustang rescues, and then they calm them down and bring them to a show, and then they bid them off. And they say if you ever get one of them to where you can ride it, they're your friend for life.
Yes.
Wow.
They say they're just awesome horses.
Julius came by the house one day and asked my grandfather if he wanted to go down to the farmer's market. They had auctions down there. Julius had a cattle farm. Well, Julius, to give you a long story short, Julius actually found out he had cancer, and there was nothing they could do. And he was out working on his tractor, and the tractor flipped over and killed him instantly. So he actually was. It was better than suffering from the cancer. The doctor said that he didn't know what hit him when it happened. It happened so fast.
Oh.
But anyway, Joyce comes by the house one day, and I mean, I'm a little kid, you know. I know I'm under 10 years old, you know. I'm somewhere between 7 and 10, I guess. And Joyce comes by and asks my grandfather, "Hey, you don't want to go for a ride down to the market? There's some cows that is being sold. I want to take a look at." And my grandfather said, "Sure." So we get Joyce had this big old Oldsmobile Delta 88. I don't know if you remember them cars or not. They're like a poor man's Cadillac, I guess. You know, I don't know why farmers don't drive pickup trucks. These old farmers drove these damn cars. So we got down to the farmer's market down there, and Joyce went to the auction, and my grandfather and I were walking around looking at stuff together. And we come back, and Joyce says, "Hey, I just bought this beautiful calf." Grandfather looked at Joyce and Joyce, how are you getting that thing home? We're in your car. He said, I got it covered. We get back to the car. There's the calf tied up in the back seat, and Joyce hands me a 5-gallon bucket and says, "Here, guess what your job is?"
Oh no!
What was that Annie used to drive?
A little Toyota.
And what did she do?
They'd put them in the back seat.
They would. They go get them and put them in the back seat.
7 or 8 at a time.
Wow! Wow!
That would have been a smelly ride home. Because usually calves, whenever you haul them like that, what is it? They call it chicken sickness. Hold that away from there.
It ain't that.
Okay. I thought it might have been.
No, it
We
ain't.
still trying to figure out where the echo's coming from.
It's like it cuts in and out. You know, we can still hear you, but it cuts in and out.
It could be your internet. The wind up here is blowing real hard, and our internet does the same thing when the wind blows. It goes in and out, and it sucks. It's crappy.
Such a pretty kitty.
Oh yeah, this is my grandcat. This is my son's cat, Oreo.
Okay.
I think he got him when he was about 7 weeks old, 8 weeks old. He was real little when we got him.
Oh,
Oreo's been on your lives before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, back when I used to have that one YouTube channel, yeah, he would get behind me when I was out on the rail. When it starts warming up, I'll start doing YouTube again because I like doing it outside. That way it doesn't bother Jackie or anything. And
Oreo's a good name for him.
yeah, well, actually, he came with that name. The people we got him from it's my son's first girlfriend, but they had already named him when we got him. So, and my son's in Southern Maryland now working. So, old Oreo, here's my buddy.
How long's it been? How long have I known you now, Shaky?
Is that a trick question?
No,
That's what I was thinking.
that's not a trick question.
I don't know, Red. A couple of years, 2 or 3 years at least.
Has
How
it
long have I
been?
known Red? Yeah, it's been about 3 years, I guess.
Wow. I know that when we first met, we just kind of hit it off, you know. I guess with our personalities.
Yeah, we're definitely brother and sister. We both got the same sick personality and what is the word I want to when you
Gray?
humor? No, the humor when you got humor, same. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, but the same sick outlook of everything.
Mary, what is that picture behind you?
That's beautiful.
It is.
It's for
Oh, I see it now. All I could see was the big one, and I was trying to figure out what the brown was. Oh, look.
yeah. It's just actually it's a blanket.
That is beautiful.
That's a blanket?
Yeah. I just put it up because that wall gets cold. So.
That's cool, though.
It is.
Well, thanks. It's all right.
Mary, I put a post on my Facebook page. I just put your first name, but I put a post on there for all my prayer warrior friends to say prayers for you. I think prayer works, so
Oh,
we're
yeah.
still praying for you,
Fine.
and people still comment on it today. So I hope you get better. I hope things work out good for you. That's it, Joy. A sick sense of
Or odd sense of humor.
yeah.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, today I was talking to
believe in
Travis, and
prayer.
he said something to me, and I went, what do you mean? And generally, if something happens, I'll just, in order to just not talk about it anymore and just move past it, I'll go, I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, today I did that, and Travis looked at me and goes, thank you. I mean, no, seriously, I have no idea what you're talking about. He goes, thank you. And I'm like, you don't understand. I really don't know what you're talking about. And he got tickled because he realized I really didn't understand what he was talking about. And so he told me, and I went, oh, okay. Now, what was that again? I kind of forgot. And I kind of smiled, like, quit messing with me, Mom.
Well, guys, my dogs need to, OUT. I don't want to say too loud.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to get off because they're, yeah.
You need to get your husband to do that.
Well, we hope you're feeling better. Bless you, there, Glenn.
Yes.
We love
I hope
you.
you start feeling better, Mary.
And
You need to
definitely
stay off
keep in
that
the
foot.
prayers.
I am, but you have to do certain things sometimes. So I think it is just not too far for me to do that. Walk back. Rather go to the back. Let the dogs out.
Well,
I
we
got a
love
spare
you.
wheelchair here. I think I'm going to send it to you.
Pardon?
I said, I got a spare wheelchair here. I think I'm going to send it to you so you stay off the foot.
Oh, it's a thanks. Nope, I'll be fine. But
Okay.
thanks for letting me come on, guys. I appreciate it.
I thank you for being here.
Good night, Angie. Good night, Mary.
Mary, before you leave, thank you for everything you do for everybody. You're a great asset to the YouTube community and this community, and not just the homesteading, but all the channels that you associate with, and we need more of you in this community. We really do. You do a lot for everybody, and thank you very much.
You do, and we all just thank the world of you. I mean,
Very
seriously.
appreciated.
Wow, thanks, guys. Thank goodness you can't tell I'm blushing.
You're a sweetheart, Mary. We all love you.
Yeah.
That stuff. Thank you.
Think you done real good on explaining that, cause I was thinking something similar to same, but I couldn't have put it in words that good.
I appreciate that. That is so wow.
Sometimes
I'm blushing.
the best way to say it is just to say it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You need to always let people know how special they are, and she is.
Yep.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you guys. But I'm gonna let you go before they have an accident. You know, they're seniors. If you think about it. So yeah, don't want them
God,
to push my limit. You know what I
God
mean?
bless you, Mary.
Yep. Thank you. God bless you guys.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you. You be
God
careful.
bless you and happy Easter.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was just gonna say
happy
that. Happy
Yes.
Easter to all you guys too.
Bye,
Give you
Mary.
a time. All right.
Bye,
Bye.
hon.
I just hate she's having it so rough.
Yep.
So, are y'all planning on anything special to cook for Easter?
Just some food.
Well, you know, we had actually talked about having a cookout, but it's so darn cold.
No, that's next week.
That's right. That is next week.
Uh-huh.
So I guess nothing. We just want to cook some food and eat like normal.
Whatever
No,
we figure out.
we're making egg rolls with chicken and cashew stir fry.
Well, I'm coming to eat with you.
Jackie loves cooking the holiday meal. She got some hams. This is just me and her. She got some ham steaks, some yams to make some candy yams, and I got some fresh asparagus in there. And I can't remember what else it was, but that's pretty much.
Oh gosh, that sounds good too.
I'm
Y'all make me hungry.
gonna cook the asparagus and bacon. You know.
Ooh, that'd be good.
I used to love ham, but I can't eat it anymore.
Oh,
I
well,
can't.
his mama got to where she couldn't eat fish. She ate fish. She cooked fish, and I don't know the last 5 years. She would eat it, and it would make her feel funny.
Huh.
So it happens.
Well, no, when I eat ham, I guess it's the way that they cure it. I blow up.
It's all that, like you said, depending on how they cure it, because some people puts a whole lot of salt. Some people can actually put gobs of salt and pack the ham down in it and then put more salt on it. And that's the way they cure them.
Yeah, because I can eat like the sausage, and I can eat sausage. That doesn't bother me. I can have a little bit of bacon. That doesn't bother me. But I can't eat ham at all.
You know, that's something I didn't know till his daddy's bothered with gout really bad too. And I didn't know pork was something that triggered gout. That
What
blowed
exactly is gout? I know it's horrible, but I never have understood exactly what it is.
It's like little crystals, ain't it? Or, no, it's a lot. Yeah, it's like little crystals. It gets all mingled up in your joints.
Well, I know whenever Delmer would have it, his feet would turn really red, and he couldn't walk on them at all. And I know
I get flamed and all this other stuff. I don't know enough about it to be able to explain it. I've got to run in.
Everyone tells me how bad it hurts, and I've heard people say what it does to them, and I'm like, oh, but I never fully understood it.
Well, that was one thing I always thought too, was gout was just, mainly it could be in your feet and your knees, but it can actually be all over your whole body. And I didn't know that either.
Now I know I got bunions, one on each foot, right, right at the big toe.
Yep.
And those things hurt.
I imagine they do. I know that's something that's just, I still ain't had no neuropathy in my feet since I went and seen Alex. And that was a everyday thing. I just can't believe anybody's good enough to do all that for you in just one visit. I just really can't.
Y'all are making me glad I'm still a kid.
Just wait, every little bump and any broke bone, anything, it's
I'm glad.
multiplied 10 times the older you get.
I'm glad I'm young.
I
Well, you
looked
know,
at my hands today, and my hands are getting like really wrinkled.
oh,
I'm only 52 years old, and the elasticity in my skin is like going.
keep you some lotion on them. Maybe that'll
I
help.
do. In fact, I made my own lotion. I'm getting ready to make some more lotion.
Oh,
I got 65 pounds of tallow over there. I got to do something with.
well, that'd be a good thing to do with it.
I'll tell you what, my favorite lotion is that Udder Cream.
Oh, that is some good stuff.
It is.
That's one of my favorite. I like that Udder Cream. It's really soft and.
Well, when
And
we were rendering the tallow, sometimes you can't help it. You get a little bit on your hands. So
Stevie,
I just rubbed it in. It's not greasy.
Stevie,
I
to
mean,
answer your question, Stevie, I'm not 50 yet, and I'll leave it at that.
Ask
Stevie ain't 50 yet neither.
Yeah, Cersei asked Stevie how old he is.
but yeah, that tallow is not greasy. I mean, at all. And we rendered it. Well, it's completely purified now. There is like no gunk in it at all.
Desiree's got you a good explanation of gout.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. Uric crystals, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
In your joints.
I mean, I just started getting bunions in my feet like a year ago. I never had them before.
Well, that's one thing I can honestly say I don't have wrong with my feet.
Now, I'm not diabetic, but I have neuropathy from an accident. So I know that neuropathy is like my legs will get burning real bad. It was like they're on fire. I mean, it really burned bad. But
I know.
Yeah, I got that restless leg syndrome.
Oh God.
I don't get it. Here I am. I'm paralyzed, and my legs still go jump, 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 jump. One time they went nuts. I mean, my legs just started jumping quick, and Matt looked at me like, "What's going on?" He goes, "It looked like my leg was having a spasm, or no, a seizure," is what he said. April, where did your mind go? Oh, okay. I thought you'd been over laughing. I was like, oh God, where did her mind go?
I was just resting, reading the stuff. I reckon Susan's going to bed. So good night, Susan. We love you.
Good night, Susan.
Here.
Yes, thank you. I'm gonna step in here and call Daddy.
Happy Easter, Susan.
Yes, happy Easter, Susan.
Because he'll be wanting to go to bed here in a minute.
Yeah.
He ain't already.
Yep. But I know Joy said that her husband had outbreaks of gout and he's got low uric acid, and usually it's caused by the high uric acid.
I got enough problems with my legs and my feet. I don't need anything else.
Well, I know I've woke up before and the neuropathy and stuff be shooting pains through my feet and my legs are jerking because it just hurts so bad.
Ouch.
I don't do that no more.
Now, Alex kind of helped you with that, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. Stevie, hold on a minute. Glenn's went in yonder and I don't know how to bring you up. So we'll bring you up in just a minute. He had to go call his daddy.
Desiree, if we live close, we'd bring you.
I've been making the same post on all the channels I've been on. I'll go ahead and just say it on this one. And I know a lot of you already heard about being Good Friday. Just remember, 1 cross plus 3 nails equals forgiven.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, wow. I like that.
I do too.
So just remember,
Hi, Pup.
that's Miss Bailey.
Hi, Miss Bailey. Did you see her turn her head?
Oh, I see her. Hey, Bailey. That's like our animals. You call their name and they all know it. I guess it's because I talk to them so much.
Well, I mean, I say excuse me. I say I'm sorry.
I do
Or
too. I say thank
I treat them
you.
like they're human, I guess.
Yep. I know. I'll ask them, will y'all please get out of my way? And they'll move and I'll say thank you.
When I went out yesterday, I told Cooper, I said, if you're a good boy, when Mommy's gone, I'll get you a bunny. Because the boys bought me a purple Easter bunny. And so when I was out, I got him a bunny. That little puppy dog laid over there on his bed, holding between two paws his little Easter rabbit, and that tail was going 100 miles an hour.
I hope you got pictures.
I did. Actually, I did.
Cooper's pretty.
He's a mess.
He'll get you in a few minutes, I promise. Stevie's wanting to come back on, and I don't know how to let him on.
Look, I get this right.
How much money you got, Stevie? There's a tax to get on now. A fee.
He's laying there with his bunny.
Yes, that is so cute.
And then he brought it to bed last night.
That is cute. Now he's gone.
Now he's gone.
Yeah, Stevie was wanting back in.
The only thing you gotta do is click on the picture.
Well, I didn't know. I told him to hang on that you was gone. I didn't know how to do it.
Well, tell him to come on back.
Stevie, you can come on back. Glenn's back now. Or he's here at the door.
Yeah, Stevie, come on back. You and me on the same show. Well, this will get shut down in an hour with 20 minutes or so.
No doubt. I doubt it'll take that long.
I'm behaving myself. I'm just sitting here really being good.
That's a fire.
If he comes on here with all of us, April, Glenn, and Mary are going to be the only innocent ones in the group.
Exactly.
Even though I still have that bat.
I don't know about all that. I might be the only innocent one in the bunch. On the Eagle table.
Well, my wife is getting ready to go to bed, so I'm behaving and being quiet so I don't get beat up.
No.
Yeah, Jackie, you're tiny. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm telling you, the only difference between my wife and a rabid pit bull is lipstick. Hey, look who it is.
I love Jackie. She's sweet.
Well, Worcestershire.
Well, hello, Billy.
Well, hi, Billy.
We hope you're okay. Everybody's been asking about you.
Yep, Desiree was worried about you too.
Oh, he said, back's killing me. We just come back from Tennessee tri-state area. Picked up some Craigslist stuff for cheap.
I hear you.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I can come up on the stream. Will you come on?
Yes, sir. Come on. I just posted the link right there. No wonder you didn't.
Come on, that beaner. Billy's a beaner. Because Boston is bean town, so he's from Boston. He's a beaner.
Have y'all ever ate the Boston beans?
I love them.
The candy, I do too.
Yeah,
I
love them.
Love
I've been eating sixlets all day too.
I have never ate them.
You need to try them. They are really, gosh.
Oh, God, them ain't no good.
This girl that I worked with got me hooked on them, and every time I'd say, I'll watch the store if you'll go up there and get us some Boston beans.
So what's up, Stevie Indoorsman? You sure the heck ain't outdoors.
Hey, guys, you want to bet?
Camouflage chair don't count.
He's
Oh, come on
portable.
now. Well, how about this? I don't. You can see it. I got the dish.
Oh my gosh.
What yard sale did you buy that at?
Yeah.
I thought he had a picture of the wife up there.
Well, that was the wife
That's
before I
my
got.
wife, not his.
Please don't tell me that's a big mouth trout, because
My mouth's bigger than that, thank you.
I know it. I figured it was when you was a baby.
Glenn, behave.
Oh goodness! No, I hit the wrong button a while ago. And then I fell out of the broadcast. So Shaky had me cracking up.
Oh, awesome, Desiree. That is great.
Yes, it is. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Did Shaky have you shaking?
What am I getting blamed for now?
That text you
What
sent me.
you sent me to begin with.
Well, I sent them a very clean version, not the exact wording.
Oh, I was wondering kind of the reason Red didn't read it.
Yeah, no, it
And my
was
brain even said no, like big time no.
yeah, that was a very clean version of what I said, but y'all got the same idea.
Yeah.
You are naughty, but I love you.
I was thinking Red.
Not me. It's more like shaky.
Oh man, I wondered if you was going to get that.
Oh yeah, I did.
Joy called us troublemakers.
I'm innocent.
Yeah, right.
Well, Glenn done lost it.
He done left. He's afraid he's going to get struck.
I'm getting up on top of the bed. That chair's too low for that much.
Hey, look, Glenda moved the outfit closer so they can have yoga right after the show and ain't got walking so far.
That's
Hey,
it right there.
you know how it is. As you get older, you can't chase them as far.
Oh man, you said that's why we wound up married in the first place.
Yeah, I got too old to keep running.
Do y'all believe that?
What's that?
See, that just goes to show how much attention I'm supposed to pay.
For a second.
Oh man, he was talking about the only reason we got married is because he got too old to run. And I said, "Do y'all believe that?"
Yeah, she chased me from the time I was 21 to I was 32, and I said, "The heck, I might as well quit."
My question would be why? Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
I got old and got tired of running.
No, he's wondering why I chased you.
Yeah, why is she chasing?
Maybe that's why I'm not. Maybe that's why I'm still single. I can't run to chase anyone yet.
No, you just roll over them.
Hook Tony up to your wheelchair, you'll be fine. You can run anybody down.
You might not know what you
Afraid
carry.
to get married again. My first husband, oh God, that man was an idiot.
That sounds like my first wife.
An
That's
idiot.
my first husband. You an idiot and always was an idiot. That's why I love you.
You know, one night Jackie and I went to a bar to listen to a blues band that when we lived in Southern Maryland. And there was a guy in there and it had a motorized wheelchair, and he was just going around in circles, having a great time, man. Best time of his life. Well, at the end of the night, we got in the parking lot and this buddy had passed out, and he had that motorized, this no shit, he had a motorized wheelchair running over top of the guy and back over top of him. Get up, man, get up.
Wow.
So the guy got up, started swinging on him. They got them all in the van, and they head up road. It started thundering and storming and raining real hard. We got about 2 miles up the road, and that guy was walking up the side of the road and kicked him out of the van.
Oh man, it sounds like the night we went sliding into Rick's triplet store.
I don't know. That's days you don't want to remember.
Him and Ricky, my
Lucky.
had got. I mean, they were just gone. They were wasted. We went to Pizza Hut and they was drinking beer. And I go around this curve, and in the middle of the curve, I was trying to get them up, and I realized I was on the wrong side. So I jerked the wheel, and he fell over.
Pick us a winner.
And Glenn starts hollering, "Get up, Nick, you
One of
done
those
turned
days.
over."
I was
Walk
I was
through
like
50 miles,
21. I was like 21 years old. At the time, I could walk. I've only been in this wheelchair for 20 years. I've been in it since I was 32.
Oh, is that all, Red? Is that all? Just
Yep,
20,
that's
huh?
all.
Yeah. Oh, that's all.
No big deal. Can you tell?
No big deal. No, not at all.
We had went to a bar and we came back and oh god, it was starting to snow and sleet and all this. And we got out of the car and you know how you kind of like stop at both sides of the vehicle and you start talking a little bit. Well, I went talking to her and the next thing I knew, she was cracking up laughing. She said the ground looked like it just ate you. What I did is hit a patch of ice and I went straight down. Like you know what? I'm glad I don't walk anymore because that kind of hurt.
Hey, Billy, don't take this the wrong
Yeah.
way, man, but you look rough, brother.
I'm hurting. My back's hurting.
Oh man.
I've been lifting stuff from Craigslist. We picked up what's that? Cement board, Corey? Cement board.
Oh yeah, that's heavy
So-
stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you just look like you're miserable.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, I am. I'm hurting. I got a bad back, and it's heavy work. So cement board for the bathroom.
Well, the drive itself was probably strenuous on you.
I'm blind as a bat.
Girl.
He's in the wrong place, ain't he? Ain't this Arkansas's woodcutter channel here?
Yeah, well, Arkansas stepped down, so Homestead Aquarius is taking his place, but it's still called Woodcutter's Team.
I hope he's all right. I don't follow him, so I hope everything's all right with him.
He said he just had too much stuff going on right now that he just couldn't keep everything going. So
I don't follow a lot of people in the community. You and Yellow House and Wickershire, I only follow like 2 or 3 people. I don't.
Yeah.
Sure you do.
A whole lot.
What was my last video about?
Let's see here. The last one I saw, you had your wife digging in the garden.
Yeah, that's
and
her.
then maybe it was your son or somebody. They were cleaning. They were doing the driveway, getting the hump out the driveway, and and then you were commenting about how you didn't want to make videos about pigs all the time. And see, I watched.
Fine.
Don't even go there, Billy.
I'll send you $20. You got me.
He backed you up in the corner on that one.
Well,
I never think anybody watches our stuff. Like, why would you? I say, how many pig and chicken videos do you actually want to watch?
Well, we kind of happen to think you're funny.
It's the autism. When it kicks in and my brain's like, and I start doing some weird stuff on film. Everyone waits for the bloopers. They don't watch the regular stuff. They go to the end and they watch the bloopers.
I started to say that's the way my brain is all the time. So I guess mine's bloopers from the front to back.
You're one big blooper.
Hey, Glenn, what brain?
Exactly. I thought he was going to start telling y'all about his bloomers.
I've got 2 nerve endings that go up in my. I got these 2 nerve endings that go up into my cranium, one on each side, and they just spark back and forth every now and again.
I understand that, and Shaky. I can relate to that.
See, my brain is on full-time sarcasm. I think somebody broke that button because I mean, even when I'm trying to be serious, I can't be serious because I'm full of sarcasm, and I can't help it.
Well, you see what the name of my channel is, what I go by. So
Well, look at the name of my channel or our channel, Kiss My Grass.
I've always loved the name of your channel.
I really, when I first saw it, I thought that was a porn channel.
It is.
That's why I subscribed. That's why I subscribed.
Is this where I need to throw in that chicka boom, chicka boom?
Billy said he done hit the subscribe button before anything came on.
This is why we're not allowed on Tony's channel. Keep it up on the cross. This stuff would never fly.
Do you know how hard it was for a lot of people? They went to read my channel, and they knew in their head what they read, but there has been several times when people has went to say, "Kiss my grass," and it did not
never
come
made it
out
to grass.
that way. It came out as "kiss my."
Yeah.
Well,
And then they cover up their mouths real quick, like, "Oh God, I'm so sorry."
the main thing I like about watching your channel, Billy, is watching somebody suffer as much as I do. I know I'm not alone in the world.
I don't even want to talk about how good the stimulus check was that we got. It was all right. All right. I got myself a coffee.
I never got mine.
We never
We ain't
got one
ours
either.
We didn't get the $600 one.
Yeah, we only got the very first one, and that's it.
Wow.
And trust me, it ain't because we make a lot of money.
Because we don't make it well.
Yeah.
Put it this way, we didn't quite get 10 grand. Not quite.
Not
I
quite.
hear you. I wouldn't know how to react. I wouldn't be going to Craigslist. I'd be going to the real store.
Can't waste money. You cannot waste money. You can't do it.
No.
I'm just wondering so I can finish paying off a bill that I've been trying to pay off now for over a year. I mean, you know, if I get that money's going straight there. So I don't have to worry about this anymore.
Hey.
Bills are just never ending.
Too much.
Are you getting ready to eat? Are you getting ready to eat, Billy?
Me? No, I'm sitting down because my spine's hurting. I'm in the kitchen.
I thought you was rattling paper. I thought you was getting ready to pull Tony and start eating.
This came in the mail. I know what it is. I outbrained somebody. I won this in someone's off-grid homestead channel.
Oh.
I joined the channel late, super late on the questions, and I answered as many as I could, and got myself a shirt.
Oh.
Cool.
Really, you don't have the same luck I do. They send you an extra large when you wear like 3X or something.
3X.
Every time I win something, if I win something, that's my luck. I'm all happy I won, and then you get like a shirt or something, and it's like 1X, and I wear 3X.
Yeah, you just use it as a headband.
Give it to my wife and my son or somebody.
I don't know if I open it up on here, if I save it for my channel and open it up as my. Yeah, I'm going to save it for my channel as a reveal.
That's what I
want
to do.
Well, you can
really
open it up on your channel. No one else gonna know.
So she said nobody watches us.
No,
That's
but I'm
right.
She said not for not to find
on your
it.
channel because nobody's gonna know that you opened up previously. That did not come out right.
I hear you, Red.
I tell you what, I think
Sorry.
the best thing I ever won on anybody's channel was Hoss. What's Hoss's channel?
I feel
Hoss
really bad
Tools?
now.
No, Hoss. Oh shoot, what is his channel?
Oh God, I can't think of it right now.
Anyway, I want some homemade soap, and it was really nice. I mean, it was really good. It was something I could use and liked, and it was great.
I feel really bad. I am so sorry, Billy. I feel really, really bad.
No, you don't stop lying,
Not
Red.
me.
Yes, I
Not
do.
me. It's Lazy Acres. Lazy Acres channel. Nobody watches this. You're safe opening it.
Yeah.
Yet we all show up.
Legs turning red from lack of oxygen.
Yeah, because I'm laughing so hard.
Oh, off kilter homestead. That's what it is. Off kilter.
There you go. Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, man, but it comes to me.
I couldn't remember it.
Shaky, I'm going to show something. Do
Oh
not make
no! This is Red. This is PG. This is PG, Red.
Billy.
Keep it PG.
It's going to be rated PG until you or Billy say something. Guarantee it.
How come you pick on me and Billy Stevie down there just not doing nothing but laying back and smiling? You ain't picking on him. You know he's probably thinking more than we are.
See, Stevie just thinks it. He doesn't say it. You, on the other hand, think it and say it.
That's why I only have 3 friends.
Don't worry about what you say, because nobody watches us anyway.
Shaky, me, myself, and I, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really, really cool jars. Seriously. It's a light bulb.
Hey, Gail, Southern Living, how are you
That
tonight?
was cool.
But it's a jar.
Look.
Peach pie. Really? I'm certainly about to starve for something sweet. I said sweet, not
Make
lemonade.
something dirty out of that one.
Red will have that filled up with some Jim Beam by tomorrow.
She sure will. I give her to 1 o'clock tonight.
For what?
You'll have it full of Jim Beam.
Oh no, I don't drink it all. I hate alcohol. Ugh.
Well,
I don't even drink wine coolers.
there is something really wrong with you then.
No, it's called almost died from alcohol poisoning.
Oh, me.
Yeah, well, we've all been there. So what? Get up, dust
Yeah,
yourself off.
that'll do it to you too.
Yeah, that's what happened to the only brain cell she had.
And you're one to talk.
I'm starting to wonder that, Glenn. I honestly am.
Hey, I never did get hold of none of the poisonous.
No, but I'm talking about
Billy,
you
I'm getting dizzy there, man.
Bother me if it was.
You killed all your
Yeah,
brains.
it's kind of funny. I don't drink, but yet I got a.
No, you chug.
I got one of the large. I got a large. Actually, I got one of the largest vodka bottles that's in my closet, and I got a bourbon whiskey that's in my closet.
Ooh,
Yeah.
bourbon.
Not all,
Desiree said that she watched us.
not all whiskeys are bourbon, but all bourbons are whiskeys.
And you got called a Yankee trader.
Who said that?
Willett Grove. Hello, Yankee trader.
I ain't no Yankee.
Trader.
I can't see chat. He's talking about me. I can't see chat. Yeah.
Well, Desiree wants to know what all you got from Craigslist.
Siding for the house, or extra siding. We got cement board. We got tile, like big boxes of tile and stuff. Like $300 or $400 worth of stuff for like $100.
Wow.
Well, that's good.
Wow.
We're gonna be doing some videos on tiling soon.
Yeah, this summer once we get the you know where I videotape from? Inside my computer room. Shows the Wickshire. That's a bathroom actually. It's an unfinished bathroom. I'm always on the shitter.
I started to say that.
You better hope that you don't accidentally hit that plunger one, the thing one day, and all of a sudden you hear your toilet go off in the middle of a live.
So are you trying to say that your YouTube channel really is crap? I mean,
crap. 24/7.
No, I think he's just saying he's a full of it when he's videoing. He's got to have a place to let some out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think he did do one video taking a crap.
Well,
Yeah.
you remember the one that Bella done? Well, actually, Sharon videotaped it, but Bella fixed the toilet up. You remember that one, Billy? That was so cute.
My mind don't remember yesterday. I don't remember yesterday.
Ask Bella and Sharon; they'll know.
When was yesterday?
2 days ago.
Okay.
Not
Hey,
today.
Billy, what other channel can we go on and get a view so bad other than this one?
Oh, I don't. One's enough.
Hey, I guess we could change the name of it. Come on in. We won't insult you.
Yeah. No doubt.
So I'm drinking cranberry juice to clean up my liver. I got to be careful with my salt and all
love
that.
cranberry juice.
You know.
Oh, love cranberry juice.
Yeah. Once you're
Good
40
for your
years
kidneys.
old plus,
Good for your bladder.
I got to drink it.
I love that stuff.
It's good stuff. It's got to be 100%. It's got to be ocean spray.
Yes.
Need to read that.
Good.
Billy.
Good for your system.
Gail Southern Living
I'm gonna
says
tell you something. These cranberry farmers.
the wind's blowing.
Gail said, "Oh my God, Billy, he tapes in the bathroom." What?
So going back in there.
I like the grape cranberry juice. I love that stuff. I could drink it all the time.
See, Wickershire Project, and that's the potty vent that takes all the stink and the moisture out of the bathroom that we got to install a fan there.
You sure that's big enough?
Well, look how small the place is. Look at all the 2x3s. A little tiny back wall for the shower.
Glenn, it's Billy, not Tony. You don't need a big vent for Billy. Tony, you might need a damn one of those vents like they have on when they have monster truck races or something. But you know,
no, you need a big blower for.
You see what Joyce said?
Joyce said, "This is fun watching you kick each other."
Stevie, tell them how bad your car smelled the other day.
Yeah, tell them. So
gosh.
You remember how she would come up there laughing?
That was not me. I was trying to get away
You know
from
a woman.
Yeah.
If it hadn't been her, she wouldn't be laughing.
April come up laughing. That's the motor to get it started.
Uh-huh.
And we were sitting there, and me and Nikki had smelled it. It was awful.
It was Glenn.
They blamed
me for it.
No, she's been blaming me for it.
When he got in the car.
Yeah, April. That's beat up.
Yeah. You know a woman
but women do not fart, they poop.
Exactly, Red. And he farted. He slapped.
But now we still think it's you.
It was black.
Joy, am I still froze?
It had to be black.
Oh, you're unfroze, Shaky.
Travis embarrasses me sometimes. I mean, even outside, he'll go walk and all he does is lift the leg and he farts and it sounds like he just stepped on a duck.
Hey, Warren, how you doing, buddy?
And he doesn't care where he does it.
Warren
He's
Lewis.
done it at Walmart. He's done it at Rural King.
Warren Lewis, hello and welcome.
Yes.
No, I don't know who it was. It was either Tony April, or Glenn, or Chris.
Ain't none of you pointing at me because I done said if that was mine, I'd owned it because that was rotten.
See, she's still laughing about it. I'm still crying over it.
I was crying. I was about sick.
Yeah, it sounded like you was sick. She liked them Wilkesboro back to Elkin.
What do I do all the time anyway, guys?
They always say it's the most innocent ones that are generally not.
Yeah, but you've heard that old saying too, the guilty dog barks first.
I don't know, Glenn.
Yep.
What have you done, Billy? Got you a harness?
What is that?
Oh, I know what it is.
Yep.
I got one of them. You hang it around your neck, hang your phone in it, and you can walk around and see what you're doing.
Walk around and see what you do.
Or you can walk around and still watch your videos. Or you can lay down or sit down with it.
Those are
that stupid jar over there making that sound again.
Is that for filming, Billy?
Yeah, I keep my hands free while I'm working, and I can talk to people. But
see, I need something like that.
You can see my nose hairs when you're strapped to this, and all you're looking at is all this. I got to make sure it's all cleaned out before I start.
Sure you do, Red. Red, why not? You already got your legs free, so you might as well have your hands free too.
Exactly.
Hey, Shaky, the most time when they're free is when she turns the wheelchair over.
Look like a turtle upside down.
I could imagine being on camera and not flip that thing backwards. That's gonna be a lot of editing in that video.
Oh, come on. They may want a good show. Maybe somebody
So listen,
you.
what I do right is I edit all the good stuff out and I save it for the DVD for the Wikishaya project. And what you guys watch is all the shit I produce. I just flood it out there, and everyone's like, "Oh, we love your stuff." Well, if my stuff's good, your stuff must be terrible. I'm messing. I just take the highlights. It's 4 hours of taping, and you get like 10 minutes of the good stuff.
Oh, my problem is I keep mooning the neighbors.
They're poor people.
Thanks a lot.
Does underwear have the days a week on it?
No, because every time I flip backwards in my chair, I haven't been wearing any.
Oh, gosh.
Maybe you should get a tattoo that says "Kiss My Grass."
Oh, it is 11:30.
or get a tattoo back there that says "This End Up."
I'm getting yelled at. She says it's 11:30 at night and you're screaming. This is why we got a divorce. I need my own space.
Oh, me, y'all making me cry.
Well, tell her to come on in there with you, and we'll say hey to her too.
Yeah.
I need to put clothes on first. Unless that's just kind of a show, then I'm just gonna turn the camera.
Hey, maybe somebody would watch us then. We could use Sharon as our thumbnail.
I'm still trying to get over the fact that Billy's man cave and studio is a bathroom.
The bathroom.
That way you ain't gotta leave.
It's like we watched him one day for 12 hours and he never got up to take a poop. Actually, I did.
True story. It's probably why I'm like I am now. I had to have upper GI done. And my mom got this great big idea. And now, mind you, the procedure's going to be done at the same hospital my dad worked at. And my mom said, "You know what? I got an idea." And I went, "What?" She goes, "What's right on one side of your butt, this end up, and on the other side, what's up, doc?" I went, "Okay." My dad, "You do that, I'll kill you. I got to work there."
Well, you know, it just dawned on me that Billy's in the bathroom, so I really don't want to know where his man cave is.
Why, you guys want to see where the toilet is actually? Outside. Toilet's outside.
I'm having flashbacks of Eddie Murphy. G.I. Joe goes swimming. G.I. Joe sees the cave.
Oh man.
Well, I think I'm getting off here and going to bed.
It's about that
Hi,
time.
Stevie.
It's been fun.
Happy
Yeah.
Easter.
Brother, it's always
Happy
good to see you.
Yeah, a little bit we said hello and good night.
Tell a
I'll do
little bit
that.
Happy Easter as well.
I sure will.
Red's got the Easter thing down pat. I forget. Thank you, Red.
Oh,
You're welcome.
we're getting old and see now.
Yeah, we just don't want to see your bunny.
There's Billy's throne.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What's that? Show me that again.
It's an outhouse.
No, it's a
The
throne
toilet.
outside
In a box.
in a
It's
box.
in a box. It's outside.
I don't want to know.
There's no room for it inside at the moment until we get everything done.
Please tell me that's more than one bathroom house.
Yes. Oh, yeah, but one's
my goodness.
unfinished. One is unfinished.
Because I'm like, good night, you have to go outside and use that. Your butt, like, you know, the cold
Stick to it.
super glue it to it.
He said, Shaky, Billy said there was one bathroom inside and 30 acres outside.
Yeah. Poop where you wanna.
Yeah,
True.
find a good place and eat
True
fertilizer.
redneck. True redneck. No doubt about it.
Welcome to the Wickershire. Welcome to the Wickershire Project. Pop a squat anywhere you want.
Billy, and I probably asked you this before. You've explained it, but my mind is gone. But where does that name come from?
The Blair Witch Project, so kind of a run-on. I'm from the north, so we always say wicked, wicked pissa, wicked, wicked, wicked. So I'm
They
like the
filmed
Wicker, wicked, Wicker, the Wicker, and I love Lord of the Rings. So I'm like Shire, and the Wickershire Project, because we're always going to be doing projects. So it just kind of fit. It sounded really cool. I was like, wow, do I ever want to go to the Wickershire Project? Yes, I do. And I
They
became
filmed that about an hour and a half from me.
That.
The Blair Witch.
cool.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm about an hour and a half from Frederick, Maryland, and it's just right on the other side of Frederick where they filmed that.
I never did
What
watch
happened?
that.
Dumbest movie I've ever seen in my life.
For sure, the
Because, I mean, I didn't like looking up that girl's snotty nose. I mean, seriously.
Well, after
Boogery and bubbly.
Yeah, it's gross.
Fucking nasty.
And they expect you to buy popcorn and eat it while you're looking at that?
Yeah.
Now, Billy, are you originally from up around Boston? Is that where you're originally from?
I was born in Malden, Mass. I moved to Revere, Mass. Then
I know where that's
hit
at.
the
I've been there.
I moved out to Somerville, Mass. Then I hit the lottery around 20-something odd years old. And then we moved out to Colorado. I lived out there for a year.
You're looking at a millionaire.
You just don't have that Massachusetts accent. I used to go to Revere. When I used to haul to Boston twice a week, haul seafood and all the cold storage units up there, haul back. I'd take clams up and bring back the cold storage and stuff. And I used to go to Revere. I used to go to Ipswich, Mass.
Ipswich.
And
Yeah.
beautiful place up there. I mean, great people.
Nice sea town, yeah.
But they were doing the big dig when I was up there, and that was just a cluster. You know what I mean?
Too much.
But there's some great places up in Boston. I miss going up there. And
Very historical town.
I remember the dog races. That was the only place I had ever seen a dog race before in my life, and it was up there.
Wonderland Dog Track or something?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It's gone. Yeah, it's gone.
Wow.
They took it down. Yeah.
You know
They
what?
banned all that.
If anyone has not watched the Blair Witch Project, don't eat snickerdoodles and don't eat juicy fruits during it.
Why?
Shaky, I said a dog race.
Think about it.
What?
And
What,
I just
April?
asked Glenn, I thought you said a doll race. And I asked Glenn, I said, what's a doll race? He said, not doll, dog.
And see, I'm trying to pronunciate because I used to say dog race, you know, and that's why I say dog, dog. You know,
This a dog.
dog
Yeah,
race.
doggone old dog.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I say dog
Ja-
too. And that's
Jared
southern.
Desiree said hello to you and all the kids. She said hi. She's right there.
I heard her.
Uh-huh.
I thought she was asleep.
She is
No,
right
it's
behind
great.
that sheep behind them.
That's a devilish grin, ain't it?
Uh-huh.
I wish I could still remember how to speak Japanese. But,
Konnichiwa.
well,
I know.
tell me how
I
they
can sound.
and
I can sound Japanese.
I know sushi.
Pakistan, you know.
Listen. I can sound Japanese. I can't speak it, but I can sound Japanese and probably convince you that I sound Japanese. You want me to try it?
Yeah, lay it on us. Yeah, sounds Japanese.
Okay, let me see you. Let me see you imitate a Japanese movie.
I can do that one.
Is that what the?
Watch it, y'all.
That's
I can do that.
you were talking cats.
I'm gonna pick your.
Not true.
Yeah.
Those are the Chinese kung fu movies, not Japanese. Chinese kung fu movies.
Yep, they used to be on Elvira.
Mistress of the Dark.
Yep.
Yeah, my mom will freak out telemarketers. Don't call her. That's
Yeah.
What
You
is
know,
her
in
name?
Japanese, and they're like, "What?"
Her
Hey,
name begins with a C. What's her last name?
Desiree.
Peterson. Caressa Peterson. What is her name? Something Peterson. Elvira. It begins with a C and her last name is Peterson.
Elvira.
I know, Rich Boys.
Yeah.
Hello, Des.
It's weird. You can't hug somebody. Like, it looks weird. It's like, hey, over here. Yeah, over here.
Y'all need to be closer. That's
Hear
one
that?
of the far away
I'm not
hugs.
saying what just went across my mind. No, I ain't doing it. No, 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 no.
You mean your stopper work?
Yeah, that's Tom.
Look. Are you getting
Whoa.
Oh,
Des,
you
what are you
yelled
doing?
it. I didn't want to know that.
Will you ask? Are you?
I thought you were getting ready to sneeze again.
No.
Des has a command center there, boy. Look at that.
No doubt.
She sure does.
How do you think I keep up? Hey,
How
try.
many, how many do you watch at a time?
I have 2 monitors and my TV and my phone. So 4.
Wow.
So Des, where's that Wickershire shirt? You got that tucked away?
I have it put away in my drawer because I outgrew it.
Oh. Yeah. Lazy Acres. Both Glenn and April got one each. True? Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't get one.
I didn't get one either.
What did you do with mine? Mine used to lay right there on my chair.
Red, I see where we stand in there.
Well,
We're the red-headed
The
stepchildren.
reason, Shaky, the reason why I got one is because I'm from Massachusetts and Billy Joe and I are like this.
I'm sorry, Des.
Ah,
I forget how Des won one.
There
She
you
did
go.
something.
wow.
Yeah, she did something super cool for the channel and kind of forced my hand into it. I was like, I just got to award her one. Like I don't sell them. They're given out as like thank you gifts. So
Thanks,
Yeah.
Warren.
It's an honor.
it is.
That's it, Joy.
Yeah.
That's her name. That's it, Cassandra Peterson. That's right. I knew it began with a C, and I knew her last name was Peterson. I just couldn't think of what the first name was.
Billy, did you see Mary Ranch's new shirt? Go back and
No.
what's out the
Pull it
middle?
back up there.
Oh yeah. No, it's over here.
Well, over there. Just
That's
pull
all right.
it up.
My
Yeah.
shirt's the best shirt. Here, let me show you what my shirt says.
I knew it was going to
Back
say
in black.
ACDC.
Now,
All right. So
I wore my
Shaky smokes on film.
shirts out years ago.
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably from where right.
Why, Billy?
I don't like vaping on film, but if Shaky's gonna smoke on film, I'm gonna vape.
Shape yourself.
Yep, help yourself. There it is.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
See it? Is that not cool?
That's not fair. I have to go outside and smoke.
Hold it back up here again.
There you go.
My eyes are bad. I can't see it on my phone. I'm trying to look at my computer screen.
What
is
cool.
Was that the best you can do with that, Shaky?
No, but in Billy's terms, that's a wicked pisser.
Wicked pisser.
I made it a little bigger. Can you see it now?
It's actually wicked awesome.
That is, I like that. I really do. I like that.
I do too. Holding a chicken.
now Glenn's going.
Whoa.
Yeah, Glenn sets the fire alarms off in the house.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, Rip Tripper.
Yeah. Do you ever watch Rip Tripper?
That name's familiar.
He does like vaping videos and stuff. And
oh yes, yeah.
Remember the porn's butt?
What is this?
He tries everything out.
Yeah.
Yelling.
He does.
Don't you dare.
She's fussing at somebody.
Yes, I'm mad at my kitty cat.
Oh.
She was getting to do the clawing on the couches.
Oh, I'd be
I
mad
wants
too.
to do that to my wooden chairs. Not to the couches, but to my wood. But then the other day, I did come in the living room and tuck her. I don't know how she did it, but she was on the back of the chair, laying with all four claws on her side, on the back of the chair.
Now, Red, you are talking about a pet, right?
Yes.
For instance, I can read it that time. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Look how many stamps. That was sent from Gail.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
There's even one on the back. There's a butterfly stamp. Waiting for the weather. Yeah, waiting for the weather to warm up before I plant those.
You know what we forgot?
Yeah, I got to go outside.
Yep.
What? What's wrong?
He said he's let his plants outside and they're still out there.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Yeah,
now the iceberg lettuce.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yep, it's what it's supposed to be. It's what it is by now.
And ice lettuce?
Iceberg. The head lettuce.
Actually, I do. I mean, that's a, oh God, what do they call it? Well, it's right there on the tip of my brain.
Sticky tongue
Like
out.
lettuce and stuff like that actually like the cold, not like freezing cold.
Papa Rock!
Hello, Papa Rock.
I'm Papa Rock.
Hi,
Hey,
Pop.
Papa
How you doing, buddy?
I'm taking you guys outside with me.
Well, show us that pretty weather down there in Florida.
Yeah. Let's see the white van with all the candy in it.
With the man wearing the kilt driving it.
Ooh, I love
we
a
are
man in a kilt.
We are going down to Florida.
She acts like she's actually looking out the window
Soon.
for something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're heading down to Florida soon. Somewhere around the 13th. We'll be down in Florida on the 15th.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to stop by and hang out with Des for a day, or
Are
just
you?
pit stop. If it's reasonable, if it's
We're in
along
Florida.
That's cool.
the way. We're in Florida, so it's on the west coast.
I hope so.
It's right across from all the Amish people that are down there on the west coast. So there's like an Amish town. Des might know.
Hi, Darlene. I didn't even see you
I
come
saw
in.
that. I saw that town on that show, Breaking Amish. They went down there to that town in Florida. That's Amish. I remember that now. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want to go to the circus town where all the circus people live.
Just people that look weird that have like
No.
weird stuff
That's
going on.
actually where they come from a circus, and that's where they have actually a community there that all the circus workers live at. But then I feel like if I go there, I could fit right in and
Fit
be
right
very
in.
comfortable. Yeah. The rest of the
Who is
clowns.
no he? Yeah, like who is that? Wait, no, he fits in.
That's where that one guy, that lobster guy, lived at, where he got murdered.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
We have a photo of him when he was up at the Top Silver Fair in Boston. He signed that for us. So I got to shake his claw. It was weird. I grabbed him between his fingers, gave him a handshake. So he was cool. I read up a lot of stuff on him. He wasn't a very nice husband.
No, he was a bad guy, and someone finally
Bad
whacked him.
guy.
Summers on the
Yep,
East Coast.
bad guy.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go off to La La Land, take my medicine, and I'm going to bed. So
Oh, I didn't see
Good night, Shaky.
thank y'all
Happy
very much for
Easter.
having me on. I appreciate it. Happy Good Friday, happy Easter, and God bless y'all. And
Good night.
have a
God
wonderful
bless.
evening.
Thank
bless
you,
you, and
Shaky.
thank
You
you
know
for-
you're always welcome in here.
Exactly.
All right, y'all have a good night. Love y'all.
Love
y'all.
you too.
Yeah, try to get an autistic guy to tell you he loves you.
Oh, look, and now there's four of us.
And then there were four.
Good night, Shaky.
Four. So, are you going to Disney World or
Hold on.
anything, or is it business?
It's business. Her dad isn't
Yeah.
doing so hot, so we're gonna go see him for the first time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One of those. He's hanging on till he can see her, so I know what he's doing. Yeah, he's in trouble.
Oh no.
Well, we hate that. Is Sharon okay?
Yeah. He was hardly in her life, so
Oh,
I even though I mean you still.
So we're gonna be down in Clearwater, across from Tampa. Clearwater. It's right on a little island.
Oh
Petersburg, St. Petersburg.
yeah. Yep. Been down there a few times myself.
Des, what city are you in? Not the address, just what city. I'm just gonna look it up on the map.
Billy Joe, you guys are always welcome to pop in.
Oh, but where? What city? Don't give me the address.
Yes.
What city is it?
Tallahassee, ain't it?
Tallahassee.
Oh,
Tallahassee.
look. Let me see.
That's just wonderful. One of the dogs just walked into the living room. One of the beagles. He walked in behind me and pooted, then left.
he brought you a present.
So Des, if we go up, if we go up 98 and we just jump on 19, Route 19, we should be. Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's doable.
Yes.
That's not out of the way. That's just north. It's just staying north.
Billy.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Ain't nothing like
I
a
see.
beagle pooped.
Yeah.
I see 27. I see 27.
No, and then
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, I gotta sit.
You got a what?
27 takes you here. 19 takes you here.
Yep, I see it.
Okay, I swear that's not what I heard someone say, but
Sit.
Get her, Dez.
Not.
And
that's what I thought she said. That's why I looked up like, what?
30 acres. We only do it here at the Wickshire.
look,
We got plenty of it here, but it's a lot of cow and goat and chicken.
Pig. And it's sloppy right now.
It'd be Billy's been gone for about a half hour. What's he doing? Oh, he's out there shoveling the cow manure. He's stealing.
Well, after what happened, I mean, one of them walked in here and pooted on me. I mean, that's,
Spreading the love.
you guys are growing veggies and I'm growing aloe.
Yeah, aloe's cool.
Did she say aloe?
Mm-hmm.
We got some aloe vera.
I did used to have some till my cats try to eat it.
We've got some, I'm telling you, we can't remember to water it, and it's growing like crazy, and I bet it's been 4 months since it's been watered.
Hey, that one time I bet it sat in there for 2 years without being
Yeah, I
watered.
figured it was dead, and just, it wasn't.
It got pushed behind some other stuff, and we forgot about it.
It actually had grown babies.
A bunch of them.
I got to buy a kid-sized pool, like one of the large pools. I got to buy it so I can... What am I going to do with 93 potato starts?
Plant them.
93 of them? That would give us 460-some pounds of potatoes.
That'd be a happy family.
That's what are you doing? Sweet potatoes?
Regular potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I think that's the reason Glenn don't want to do a garden. He was going to cry.
Yeah, I always like doing my potatoes.
To be first time we ain't never ever.
Hey, if you want some of these potato starts and they're still good, I'll give you some.
I used to go and buy at least a 50-pound bag.
And that ain't no lie.
And a lot of times, we used to, Mama and them, most time they would buy 2 or 3 50-pound bags.
Whenever we was doing it for everybody.
We'd have enough taters to last a long time.
Yep.
Well, these potatoes, some of them that we had from last year that I think we planted too late, so that some of them didn't grow and they were real tiny. But those grew eyes, so we split them.
Yep.
And because we had some that had grown eyes, we split them. Now we got 93 potato starts.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. But you'll be surprised how many you can get in a row. Papa Robinson, he's throwing his cash out.
Papa Rockney's cash out.
If you want some of these, Glenn, I'll be more than glad to give them to you.
All righty. The only bad thing, I ain't allowed to have potatoes no more.
Oh, to eat?
Yeah.
Look at me doing sign language. Sign language. Eat.
Yep. And I love you, boy, girl.
I don't know if this is grandfather or father. I don't remember. I used to know something.
Yeah.
This is girl. Because the boy, all males up here, girls is down here. Sorry.
Okay. Now, I do know how to say a bunch of other words that are not proper. I used to date a guy that was deaf. He taught me all that he could.
He thought you was the best wife ever?
Get your mind out of the gutter, Glenn and April.
You said it. We didn't.
No, but your mind went there. Mine didn't.
You put it on the track, though.
That is true. I can't deny that one.
Red, did you hear me? he thought you was the best wife ever. You're like, all he hears is, love you, honey.
I thought it's because she's always flipping up in her wheelchair with no underwear on.
Well, unless he was looking, he wouldn't have hurt her.
I'm not going to say what just went across my mind. That is so improper. That is just so improper. I'm not. With what I could, but just went across my mind, it would give you a strike. I ain't going there.
Thank you.
Listen, just having me on here gives her a strike. Him and her. They're like, oh no, not that guy.
Okay, I can. This one is clean. Call it a silent partner.
For real.
The red is speechless.
So who on here didn't know that I do jewelry? I make jewelry. Who didn't know?
I didn't know that.
I did.
Well, actually, we saw it, but we didn't till for a while.
Yeah, I knew it for a
Is
while.
Warren Lewis going?
I didn't know.
Yeah, and I used to make some jewelry, but I made it out of eggshells, which is
Warren, thank you for being in here. Happy Easter to you. God bless you.
Yes, thank you.
Yep, you can make it out of eggshells and use alcohol inks. It's a blast.
He actually makes some really pretty stuff.
Up there's my cat.
No, it looks like a baby.
There's my cat behind me.
How old is it? It looks just like a baby. Looks like
she
a bunch
is
of
9.
She's tiny.
Oh my gosh.
She's adorable, but she looks so tiny on the camera.
She does.
She's frisky right now too. She's all gray.
Billy trying to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It is just full of earrings.
Wow.
I know the picture that you seen us. It was. I mean, it really was some pretty stuff.
So cool, Billy Joe.
I like that. That's
Beautiful.
great.
Yes.
I don't wear earrings. The holes in my ears have closed up.
Next on the shopping network, you can get this for $19.95 if you order now.
Okay.
Believe that you do jewelry.
Ooh, I like that.
I do too.
I can only wear sterling silver.
That's
You just
beautiful.
gotta swap this out, that's all.
I like that.
Those are pretty.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I tried to do the gold, the
That's
wraparound
gorgeous.
gold like that. I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
That's some tedious work, and I just don't know that I'd have patience for all that.
I know I don't either.
Well, I got carpal tunnel in my hand, so I can't anymore.
This one's twisted wire. This takes a little bit of time to do.
Oh, that's pretty.
Wow.
Oh, it won't show.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There's no way I could do it. No, that's just gorgeous.
That's pretty.
It is pretty.
It's the bottom. Bottom's got little
That is very
diamonds.
pretty.
Probably can't see it. There's a little ring of diamonds at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just some weird stuff.
Hey, Travis. Brian. Travis. He's wearing a headset. He can't hear me.
oh. Throw something at him.
You need to make
He can. He's
pendants.
2 rooms
Billy.
away. Be right back.
Okie doke. Real life with Michelle.
Well, she's
Hello.
up late, ain't she?
Yes, she is. She says boo.
Do yourself. You look more like a booger than I do.
And some of it's just
Hey, Michelle.
That is neat, Billy.
it's weird.
Oh,
It's just
well.
weird stuff.
Very cool, Billy.
She sent me something. That's the reason I hadn't got to it because we was on here. She says she's having sleep.
I know that feeling.
Joy says, Billy, you have many talents. I am very impressed. Papa Frog said, hey, Michelle, you got any hydrated ninners? He's showing the jewelry that he makes, Michelle. He makes those earrings and stuff that he's showing.
Joey, don't put your iPad in the microwave.
Exactly. Oh, that's pretty too. I don't see how you have patience to do all that. I would
That's
be
very
bought.
pretty.
Says, hi, stranger.
So Sharon
Travis
took
got
all my
mine.
works of art. So anything that I made that was super cool, Sharon grabbed. She's got a whole earring tree full of stuff. She's like, I don't want any earrings anymore. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, he went in there to
I'll
see if
start back
he could
making them
find
again.
You know,
Hi, Michelle or Rob or both.
Michelle says,
Don't put your
"Please."
iPad in
Billy
the
Joe, you
microwave.
should make
What?
some pendants.
Yeah, she actually got up one night sleepwalking, Red, and put her iPad in the microwave and cooked it.
Oh no!
She did. I love her.
What do you expect when a woman puts bananas in an oven at 450 degrees?
After being dehydrated for how many hours?
Or days?
Oh no!
I mean, that's an expensive iPad to microwave.
Ooh, that's
Something like
pretty.
this.
My favorite,
That's
Rosie.
really pretty.
Yes, it is.
but I want to wrap it in copper wire.
Oh, Billy Joe, that is
Oh.
beautiful.
Yes, and that'll be even prettier.
Wow.
That is gorgeous.
To the rescue. I think it's supposed to be Popo Glenn. We all sitting here with our faces in the computer looking for the next piece.
Well, I go to Michael's and I find like this stuff in the junk drawers.
I know.
Find little things like this,
Yes.
Wow.
and I break them apart, and I start to make necklaces and earrings and little pendants, or I'll try to make a bracelet and start to add everything on.
Yeah.
See, when I try to wear bracelets, my wheelchair grabs it and rips it off.
You find cool little.
Yeah, no kidding.
Find cool little beads.
Oh, that's pretty.
Thank you for not walking over further.
Bill says, I'm going to make merch with a huge banana on the back.
You need to, Michelle.
Those are pretty.
I love that color. Did you see it? You'd like it.
Papa said, not bananas, it's nanners.
That's right.
I don't know where the camera is.
That's pretty.
Pretty.
I told you those two sleep together all the time. They curl up with each other.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Okay, Nanners, maybe with the fire extinguisher. That'd be good, Michelle.
You can have like a banana that's kind of been cooked a little bit with the words beneath it going nanner, nanner, nanner.
That's a lot of stuff, Billy.
Wow.
A lot.
Very cool, Billy Joe.
Oh, what is that? Wait a minute. Bring it back.
Yeah, it is.
The one on the end are different colors. What is that? The circle.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's just a clasp. You can put stuff in it.
I want to see it.
Something happened with my phone. How do I get rid of that?
That one just jumped out at me. You know.
Yep.
That's why I want to see it. I want to see it.
This here?
I love that.
That is pretty.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So you could open it up and switch the beads inside of it and just make it any color you want.
Oh man, that's neat.
I want that.
It's very cool.
I want
It's a pendant. It's a pendant.
I want it for my sister. For like her birthday. I want that. I'm serious. I want that.
All right. If I remember it and I come down to Lazy Acres, I'll leave it with them. And you go by there, you'll pick it up at some point. Or I can mail it to you.
Are you kidding? You make it. I'll send you the money and I'll send you for the shipping.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Gosh, she would love that.
Michelle says it's got a stained glass look.
Yeah.
It does.
I got a dog and a cat laying directly beside each other sleeping.
See this stuff? It's got potential to be turned into.
A little bit still.
That's cool. That is so cool.
But you can turn these into anything.
That cross. Bless you.
Turn them
Bless you.
Turn them into earrings. Turn them into necklaces.
Yeah, I made Travis a cross, and it's decorated with eggshells, but it's
Thank you.
it's colored with alcohol ink.
Things like this. See this?
That's cool.
Oh, that's pretty.
You make it into a twist the wire. You make it into a headband. What do you call it there? What do women wear?
I don't know.
What's the metal head things women wear in fantasy? Not quite.
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
It's not a crown.
Tiara.
Tiara. You make them into little elven tiaras and stuff. Gotta get enough of this green and gold emerald work.
That's pretty.
Papa's heart.
Bill would love it.
Hey, Rayan,
Yeah.
Papa Rock said if you use his cash app, you get 25% off.
That would look pretty with it.
Billy.
Yeah.
This is a cigar or cigarette box. Here's the front of it. I don't know if you can see it.
Yep. It's a lot of work on there. Yeah. Cool.
And that's the top of it.
Oh, that's nice. Yep.
That is nice.
Clockwork. I get it.
And the inside is I gotta finish it, but the inside's got like a liner to it. But like, oh jeez, it's gonna jump out. Hold on.
You got some old paperwork or something glued in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
cool.
pretty.
I like it.
And what I colored when I stained this, you know, the different colors, the green and all that, because that's the back of it. It's got some green on it. When I've done this, I used regular ink pads to do it.
Oh,
That's neat. Just stained it in. Do you know what Mod Podge is? Red? Mod
Yeah.
Podge?
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
yes, it is.
That's good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Michelle said she'd be going to the garage sales this spring, and she sees anything cool, she'll get it and mail it to you.
Yeah, pick up any small weird jewelry and stuff that needs to be fixed. I repair everybody's jewelry here at the house.
Cool. Yeah, what I'm making now, I don't know if you saw, but we're getting ready to make candles and soap and lotions and all that out of tallow. Trying to find something here to show you. And I keep
Oh
looking.
my gosh, that's some pretty blue stuff.
Ooh, I love those colors.
Yes.
Ooh.
Wow.
Are those rainbow in the top? The little white crystal looking things, was they like rainbow color?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Are they
Yeah, multicolored.
multicolored?
They look clear, but they look like they had a lot of different colors in them.
So April, next time I stop down there,
Uh-huh.
I'll bring the kit. I'll bring the kit with me, and I'll bring this here, and I'll show you how to do beadwork earrings. They're super easy to do. I'll teach you how to do it. I'll show you how to twist the wire. You go, that's all you do? Like, that's all you do to do beadwork. That's it. You just have to learn how to twist wire to get it all to stick together.
It's very relaxing. It really is.
Awesome. It's fun.
Relaxing.
Is that what you use it for? Is the kind of focus?
For the brain, yeah. Gives me something to do. Because other than that, I get on the websites, get on the FBI's list and the CIA, and they're like, "Why is he looking up hydroelectrolytic capacitors? What does this guy think he's building?" Whoops.
They'll be coming looking for you, the men in black.
About like me been watching how to hook up a BMS.
Yeah.
Battery. Like what's you need a BMS to manage?
Oh,
What
Well,
is a
BMS, battery
yeah.
management system.
Oh,
BMSs are used to control the charge of solar into batteries so that you don't overcharge the batteries. BMS also has a certain ampere, like a breaker. It shuts the power off and it balances batteries as well. Is it too late?
Bella wants to go to bed.
All
Hey,
right,
Billy.
everybody wants to go to bed here. I gotta shut down.
Billy.
I can see it on. It's cool. Dice. Yeah.
Tie-dye dominoes. And every single one of them are different.
Billy, you tell Sharon and the kids and all that we all miss all of y'all.
Tell them we said be careful.
Oh, it's all them odd shaped dice, ain't it?
Here you go.
Gaming dice.
I painted that, Billy.
Do what, April? There's a bag full of dice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta shut this down. I'm still gonna be on here. I can hear you guys, but I'll keep my headphones on. She doesn't like me
Yeah.
talking. I'm too loud.
Just
I'm still in chat.
just as I found it
Good
real
to
quick,
see
I wanted
you.
to tell you.
Bye, buddy.
There it is.
I painted this one.
Oh, heck, that's pretty.
I want to find out from Michelle how she's doing that.
What?
Make money from Amazon.
He said still in the chat.
Yeah,
Ask my
that
boy.
picture that I painted with all the eyes used to freak out my ex. Because, I mean, he just like, would you please cover it? I hate those eyes staring at me.
Telling me shouldn't be doing nothing wrong.
I gotta ring me some more drink.
Alrighty.
Oh, got my legs.
I got some more art that I made in there, and I call it art for the blind. Because what I did is I used like real like beach shells and real beach sand where they could actually touch the painting. So they could get, make up, in their own mind, imagine what it's like.
Yeah.
I
Well,
call it
that's,
art for the blind.
well, that's neat.
So yeah, when they asked me what Mod Podge was, I am very well aware of what that is.
Yep. Mod Podge is good for a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Especially like transferring photos to wood and this, that, and the other.
Well, see, I used to make greeting cards with napkins.
Yep. What is that? They call it collage.
Decoupage.
Yep, that's it.
And collage. I mean,
You know what I've always wanted to do?
What's that?
Don't say nothing dirty about this, okay? I've always wanted to learn how to blow glass. I think blown glass is so beautiful.
Yeah, my mistake though is I'd hiccup and it would go the other way.
You'd suck hot glass down your throat. That's not a good thing to be sucking on. That's some really hot stuff.
And this is actually a card, if I can get it right. That's actually a card I made out of a napkin.
Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. One of these days, I'm going to get rid of all these animals and I'm going to start doing more stuff like that. Now,
Here's another one.
Oh, that's pretty. I'll show you something I did. If I can reach it, Glenn might have to reach it. Bring some for me. Glenn's eating lettuce. Just lettuce.
I don't like lettuce. I like spinach. Just not in a can, but just regular spinach.
Yeah, like spring mix.
Yeah, I can. I mean, yeah.
I like it.
It hasn't, I guess, processed yet.
I ain't never really been one to eat just lettuce, but he's actually got me into it here lately. That's one. Did I leave my other phone?
Well, when you can't have cakes and pies and all that, find something.
You just eat lettuce.
Mm-hmm. If you want me to get that in yonder, hold it.
This is what I'd like to make for y'all.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's a homemade peach cobbler.
Oh my gosh.
They are easy to make.
I don't know if I can reach it or not.
Hey. I'll be right back. Here, use this. Don't mess it, that's spice.
Trying to find a picture here.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Tastes like lettuce.
Huh? But they probably need to go, where? It is after 12. Yeah.
Oh!
Desiree. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Is it you?
No.
That's me, my dad, and my mom.
I thought that was you on the end.
Yep, it's when I used to be able to walk.
That's a good picture.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, none of my nephews have ever seen
That's
me.
an awesome picture. I thought it was an actor in the middle.
No, that's me, my dad, and my mom.
Here's something I did. Can you see it?
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love that.
I made this for my aunt, and whenever she passed away, her daughter gave it back to me.
Wow.
But it was actually, it wasn't it was a crochet pattern, and I used it and cross stitched it.
That's cool. Can you even find cross stitching anymore?
Yeah, in some places I know Walmart's got some in the craft store, or the craft part of the store.
Because my mom used to do that, and she made, when we lived in Japan, she made one of a lion. And I swear to goodness, everywhere you walk, that lion's eyes follow you.
Oh, heck.
It's a little bit creepy.
Yeah, that's what I started to say. I wouldn't want to, I don't know, have something following me like that all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you can like walk to the right, walk to the left, and it follows you.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Is that needlepoint? I'll get it out in a minute.
I cross stitched it.
Okay, Desiree.
I got that piece had salt. She's not watching this either, Red.
No.
Yeah.
That's my cuddle bug. She's my rescue kitty.
Oh
And
my
she-
goodness, so cute.
She's
And she
pretty.
loves her mama.
So cute.
Red has some beautiful animals. I love her
I would
animals.
show you mine, but I'm using my phone as my camera.
See, that's my Cooper.
That's Cooper.
Believe it or not, he's 16 years old.
He's so friendly.
He is very friendly.
And believe it or not, me and Red's got a cat that looks just alike.
Tank.
And Squally.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Hers Tank's bigger than Squally, but their pattern on their face and their body is exactly the same.
Oh, that's the tallow I did. The yellow is what hadn't solidified yet, and the white is what has.
That stuff's good for a lot of different stuff.
Yes, it is.
You want more?
No, that last piece it was salted. My lips are burning.
Both check it back down.
Here she is.
Yep, that's the one that looks like Squally.
That's Tank Girl.
I petted that cat and petted that cat.
Aww.
And that's my Mr. Dakari.
Yep.
But there's only one problem. Generally, I don't get clear pictures like that because he's always doing that.
Very beautiful.
Every picture I have taken of him, except for the one I showed you, he sticks his tongue out at me.
Squally's better than that.
And that's our, you never got to meet Tiki. That's Tiki.
Oh. Is her head yellow and her body gray?
Well, she's the exact same color as Tank, only she's got short hair where Tank's got the long hair. And they're sisters. They came from the same litter.
Oh, heck. That's like Boo and Roo. They come from the same litter, and gosh, they look totally different.
But Miss Tucker, she's my cuddle bug. Miss Tiki is our secret agent kitty. Oh, do you remember when I told you that we grew sweet potatoes in a container?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That was in a small container.
That's good.
They didn't last long. Travis gobbled them up.
Oh, wow.
I love sweet taters.
Oh, I told you we lived in Japan.
Uh-huh. Oh, heck. That is so neat.
It's my brother when he was little. Of course, I'm the baby. It's my mom, and we had students come in to study how Americans lived, and and they were also friends of my sisters. I was just a baby.
Do you ever wish you could go back?
Yeah, because I miss my nanny. I had a nanny while we lived there. Her name is Fumi.
Aw, no to Japan.
Oh,
Oh, oh gosh, she spoiled me rotten. She did. Mom said, before she'd go to work, she would wait for Fumi, and I would crawl up in the chair and look out the window for her. And when I saw her, I would start jumping up and down the chair, hollering, Fumi, 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 Fumi. Yeah, she spoiled me. Oh, I told Tony that we actually grow a garden.
Uh-huh.
This was one of our onions last year.
Oh my gosh. That's a pretty onion.
They were huge.
We had quite a few large spring onions too.
I need to get my spring onions planted.
Yep.
Yeah, I do too. And these were the carrots that we grew. Some of them.
Those are pretty.
And they were all grown in a container.
Oh, I know I don't like carrots out of the store now. I'll eat them if they're made sweet or like a few of them in a stew or whatever. But I really, really would love to grow some and see how much, better they taste.
A lot better. A lot better. And they are not hard to grow at all.
And a mater, homegrown, just a whole lot better.
No doubt. I won't even hardly buy maters out of a store.
You know what that is?
No, I'm trying to figure out. Is it taters?
No.
I thought it was, they were wrapped around something.
That's Brussels sprouts.
Ah, really?
Uh-huh. Grew those last year too.
I love Brussels sprouts.
They are so funny. They are so good.
I like them roasted.
I love my garden.
Well, Joy, you have a good night. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us.
Yes,
and you have a good Easter too.
We love you.
Good night, Joy. Happy Easter.
I can't believe Michelle coming in here this late.
You planted onions, Michelle? Awesome.
Yeah. I can't tell what that is.
Those are homemade egg rolls.
Oh my gosh, my mouth's watering.
I started to say it looked like some kind of food.
Homemade
Is that
egg
meat filled?
Huh?
Oh.
Those are homemade pork egg rolls.
Them sound so good.
Nothing.
They're so easy to make. I mean, they are so easy to make.
Cool.
I love cooking. Like that.
I can't tell what that is either. It looks like food.
Sausage gravy with homemade biscuits.
Oh. We gotta go. You're making us starve.
I'll wind up eating the rest of that head of lettuce here in a minute.
No doubt.
I told you I like to cook, and if you come to my house, that's the type of stuff I feed you. If you go hungry, that's your fault.
No, I've got diabetes. I can't have the biscuits and the gravy.
I grew up on gravy and biscuits. I mean, well,
I
we both
did too,
did.
but
But can't have no more.
I know you're not gonna guess what this is, but this is how it came.
Nope.
That is one of the bags of cow fat that we got.
I'm
from
sorry to
South.
say it was fat, but I didn't want to be rude.
I thought it was water.
No, I thought it was fat. But
No, and this after the first rendering, this is what we got for that.
Billy said heart attack on plate red.
Yeah.
And that's
Actually, tallow is better for you than actually vegetable oil.
I think he was talking about the biscuits and the gravy.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And Michelle said she don't like gravy.
Oh, Michelle.
Mama didn't like gravy, but
No,
God,
but
she
could
can
cook
make
it.
it. Woo!
All her biscuits would melt your mouth.
Mm.
My cousin come over one Sunday and eat with us. I was over at his mama's, and Lois said, "Do y'all eat like this every day?" Because there was like, she had a whole table full. I mean, it's like 3 or 4 different types of meat. She had 3 different desserts, all kinds of vegetables.
Well, I think I do pretty good for someone that didn't even know how to make hot dogs when she was 21.
Yeah.
Michelle don't like bacon.
Oh, Michelle.
Wow.
Bacon makes everything better.
Yes, it does.
It don't need to make nothing no better. It's just real good by itself.
It is by itself, but it makes anything else better.
I don't know. I don't like it on other stuff.
Good night, Desiree.
Yeah, good night, Desiree. We love you, girl.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, guys, basically.
I know. We're getting ready to go to bed.
Yeah, we've been on here about 4 hours now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good night, April, Glenn, Red.
Good
Good
night.
night, hon.
Good night,
Happy
Billy
Easter.
Joe. Good night, Michelle.
Happy Easter.
Thank you for
Happy
being
Easter,
here with us, Ray.
Happy Easter to you all.
Well, Red, I think we're going to scooty off of here, too.
I always enjoy coming.
Well,
yeah, I got a meeting I got to attend to here in about, I don't know, about 3 minutes. I'm on a conference call.
For the Tidy Bowl man?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, well, I did tell you about the story about me dropping the telephone in the toilet.
Yeah.
Did I tell you one about me calling my cell phone? I had just got my first cell phone. Didn't know how to operate it. I had no idea how to do any of it. And so just to find out whether it still worked or not, I called it using my house phone. And like an imbecile, I picked up my cell phone and said hello.
Yep. Good night, Michelle. Thank you for being in here too, girl.
Yes, good night.
Good night, Michelle. I almost said Merry Christmas. Happy Easter.
You're a little behind there, Red.
Yeah, I am.
I told you, come 1 o'clock, you'd have Jim Beam in that thing.
Good night, Billy Joe. Happy Easter.
Good night, Billy. We love y'all.
Yep.
Happy Easter.
Tell the wife and the kids we said hello.
And give them a hug,
Billy said Merry Christmas, Red.
Well, Red, honey, thank you for being in here. We always
It's
enjoy
been a blast. I'm telling y'all are like my, you're like my drug. You're my fix that I gotta have every Friday.
I hear you.
Well, y'all are ours too.
Yep.
And we will go by there tomorrow, and I'll let you know. I'll give them the number and have them call, and that way y'all can talk. But
okay,
I'll let you know
All
what
right,
happens.
I greatly appreciate that. Anything that I can do to help Travis. I'm
Well,
so tired of seeing him in pain.
Yep. And I've told everybody about it. What else Billy saying?
Love
See
y'all.
you.
See you soon.
All right.
I hope so, buddy. We've been missing y'all.
Exactly.
It's done been too long.
Yep. And you tell Travis and Matt we said night and loved them too, Red.
Yep.
I will. I'll tell him.
Happy Easter.
Yeah.
And I'll tell him Happy Easter too. It's kind of funny. Travis buys me a revolver and a purple bunny rabbit.
Well, that's a good thing. It'll protect you and you'll have something to snuggle up to too. But the dog took the rabbit, right?
No, he tried to till I got him his own.
Oh, me.
All right, good night, guys.
Good night. We love
Happy
you.
Easter.
Happy
You too.
Easter to you too.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.